Light right there. Move back! Move back!
Police Department. You are ordered to disperse.
Leave the area! Work now! Move back! We got fields coming up front. Move back!
What up, Pimp? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling. How about you?
Good. Good to see you.
How are you?
You okay?
Yes, you motherfucker.
I got you. You doing good?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
I'm okay. Okay. Dealing with local politics and all this nonsense, but come back.
East, left turn, east! Left turn, east! Get out of the way! Get out of the road! Move now! Move back! Move back! Move back!
Hey, y'all, we're up on Capitol Hill here in Seattle. It went from a march to a little bit of destruction, and now you've got, a quick response from SPD. Gotcha. Good looking.
What's up? So they're right behind us.
As you can see, there's quite a bit of police presence out here. Nah, these guys, I don't know exactly what their designation is, but these aren't, this isn't the guard, no. You got SPD in the back over there, and then the bicycle police. And these guys, I don't know if they're just designated in gray because they carry munitions like that. But these are the guys that are locked and loaded with the 40 mils, like the impact rounds. This is when they talk about doing targeted arrests. Oh shit, the bicycle police came up quick.
Disperse! Move out! It's an unlawful assembly!
They're ordered to disperse. Get out of here.
First go, Nick.
All right.
This is Lieutenant Brooks of the Seattle Police Department. You've been given an order to disperse. You're committing acts of violence and property destruction. You could Failure to comply can subject you to arrest and the use of lethal munitions.
Night bikes, move. Night bikes. Night bikes. Hey, wait, hold up, watch these guys. Move back. Move back. Night bikes, move up. Night bikes, we can't. We got them surrounded. Night bikes, hold!
Sorry if it's a little choppy, guys, but doing my best to keep up. They're right on the heels of all the protesters right here in front of me.
Get out of the way! Move now! You guys get
Okay. I'm going through here.
It's like old times.
Comes the mortar. Yeah.
the ones that are always telling them shit. Stars is weird, dude.
You see her spraying people down over here.
Are building footage on you. We're trying to get you, dude. We're trying to get you. Realize we got a whole file on yellow patrol. Elected files on all of y'all, dude. Once this shit is over, a few of y'all will not have a job. Guaranteed. Get out of here, Kristen. Move back. Move back. Guaranteed. Hey, Colt, watch your back, dude. It's gonna get legal. I swear to you, bro. I seen the footage. You're fucking up. You're fucking up. Yeah. It's not a threat either. That's not a threat. I just said watch your back. That's all. Hey, Colt. All I'm saying, bro, is watch your
She was putting out some sage.
Hey, we're just trying to avoid.
Y'all can see it behind me.
Tell him to chill out, dude. Tell him it's too I see you already chilling out. You're not yelling as much as you were. You're not pushing people as much as you were. What you hiding, Colt?
Sorry guys, it's gonna be a little dark here for a minute. I've got up in front of me. This is hella dark, so I can't see anything. So I'm trying to maintain a distance here. I don't want these officers in front of me to. They got the 40 mils. Those are the ones that'll jack you up. And they all are just looking at that. Yeah, it's loud. It's loud. So we're on Capitol Hill, guys, just so you know.
I know, but you know how it is.
She's trying to put some sage out that she is burning. And there was that knee-jerk reaction real quick that they might have been lighting an explosive or something, which to be very clear, she was not. Just burning, cutting out some sage. They're chomping right on the heels of everybody. Pushing up pretty heavy. What they're saying is that move back. Sorry guys, I don't have a light right now where I'd, let me see if I can give you a light here. That's not doing much.
You see that?
Move back! People are all kind of pinched in right here. Can't do much.
Move back! Move back! Move back!
Everyone's stuck up on this sidewalk, so they can't really get out of the way, but
Keep pushing them. Push! Move back! Move back!
looks like they were on their own bike. I don't know if that's a police bike, but actually it looks like a squad bike, I guess.
Bikes! On bikes! Move back!
So we're back up on 12th and Denny right now, y'all, which is the cross street up here for the East Precinct, which is on 12th and Denny, or 12th and Pine and Pike. kind of that block right there. But at the bike squad out there. Ooh, that was close. I can't get up in front of anybody here. They got the main line and the road's getting pushed pretty hard by the bike police. And then, of course, we're on the sidewalk. I'm kind of stuck behind everybody. They're marching this group up on the sidewalk here, which, you know, if you're not in the street, I mean, they just lump everybody in together. Oh, thank you. Looks like they're drawing the line right here. I don't know if they're gonna stop, but whew, sorry guys, I'm trying to keep my breath up. And now we're all the way back to Cal Anderson. So this is right back where we started the night on the. We started up on the north end of Cal Anderson, and now we're back here to the middle, kind of back where the part of like the tent encampments are for. We do have a lot of large, less destinational population here.
Move back! Move back! Move back! Get out now! Move! Keep moving!
Has a lot of pepper spray. Again, these are some of the tents that have been here before the Occupy protests, and then now after, they're back. They just issued a handful of arrests down the road there. Yeah. And it looks like, I don't know if they're still pushing everyone through the park or not.
Stop aiming your rifles at us, you fucking punk!
Hey, do you need saline? Hey, I got Malox and saline. I got Malox and saline if you need it.
I don't. I've got saline water. Thank you, Hyatt.
Oh, okay. So what you hear, people asking what their name is, they're trying to ask for the people that are being arrested. As you can hear, they said if you want, we want to help you.
Stay back. You can talk to her from there.
I'm so sorry!
Leave the area. The dispersal order is still in effect. Leave the area. It doesn't matter if you're precious. You need to leave. Leave the area. Two, right in front of me.
To the right.
Everyone needs to leave the park. Everyone needs to leave the park.
Hope you guys can all see this on the stream. All right.
Very 90s, doubles in the street. Very 90s, let's go. Two out of them.
Man, I don't have much of a light, guys. All I got is my stupid cell phone light, so I apologize for not having much light for you here. But I mean, you get the idea of what's going on. Just follow the reds and blues.
We're up.
Is that a tree on top of that car? The hell? All right. Yeah, this light's not doing anything. As you can see, they issued the targeted arrest for some people, but then they also do that rush, and basically they just, anyone that's in the area, they're going to say is, violating that dispersal order, and they just snatch them up. I don't know what the charges that are going to be levied are against everybody. I guess it looks like the police might be going this way as well into the park. I'm gonna check over here real quick. Yep. What's that? No, I'm good. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're still sliding people around in the park over here. It's hella dark, guys. I apologize. But off in the distance there, they still have their bike squad that's moved this way. It looks like people have kind of been split up. It looks like they might be trying to circle back around on folks that are up in the park there. My question is, what happens with all these folks here? When they say the park's closed, but there's a lot of homeless people that live here. So off in the distance there, you can see people are getting marched up to Broadway by Seattle Central. And then This is right back to where we started the night. And again, we're at Cal Anderson Park, guys. Oh, geez. This is just one of those nights, man. It just feels, this is what it feels like. I mean, if I could describe what you've been seeing, this is exactly how one of these nights feels. It's just been foggy from the jump, dark. And of course, everyone jumps off with a lot of pepper spray. Actually, there's been no tear gas tonight, which is good. Just pepper spray and batons. I'm gonna try to catch up with everybody over here. So in front of me, you got foot patrol over here, and then the bike squad up top here. And I'm not sure if everyone's been moved down one of the side streets, but I'm gonna try to get up on top of this hill and take a look. What's going on? Wait. Yeah, everyone's getting marched. You can see that. Oh, shit. Sorry about the shaking and stuff, guys. Sorry about that, I had to make a little jog out of it. I can't tell if this is the back of the front of the police line or if it's midway through. If there's more police up in the front there. And again, guys, sorry, I don't know how dark it is on your end, but it's pretty dark on mine. Let me I guess it's not super dark. But this is kind of the MO, you know, everyone will get marched around until they thin out enough that the police are able to issue more arrests, and then it's kind of like an attrition battle, a battle of attrition, sorry. I'm gonna walk and talk. Yo, let me get some comments in here real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of, what do they say, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, right?
Leave the area. Oh, that sign getting knocked over is gonna do a whole lot, blue helmet.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out on that jog. So it's still a dispersal, but they're I'm gonna flip it around, y'all. Sorry about that, guys. You can hear me in the back still. So you've got like jump out vans, some cops with lights with cars with lights off, and then other vehicles in the back, and then the bicycle up front. But talk amongst yourselves, y'all. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of conversations here. Now, up on the top here, you got police that are moving down this way. So, yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna have to keep pushing down these side streets. I'm gonna flip it around again. Seems like the light's better on that side. This is on Capitol Hill, guys. Seattle. So I know it's a little dark, but all those lights you see right there on the tops of helmets for the bicycle police. And they keep saying this has been a dispersal order place. Up on Cap Hill, if one of my mods would go ahead and throw a comment up there, pin it up there, kind of let everybody know where this is at. Capitol Hill, Seattle. That's a hella nice building. Yeah. It's a beautiful neighborhood. See, so they're running up on Broadway. That's Broadway up on Capitol Hill here. And they're keeping everybody pushed this way. Yeah, I lost like 27 pounds on this thing. They're basically just saying disperse to the north, but everyone here is moving to the north, and they keep saying disperse to the north, but...
To consider leaving the area or moving away from the crowd. The crowd has already assaulted officers and committed acts of violence against property and person. To stop those acts, Lieutenant Whitmore may have used munitions and/or chemical agents.
So they're saying disperse, like I said, disperse to the north, and that's the direction we're all headed right now. So yeah, you can see a lot of people in the windows of their houses, you know, either curious, but I think everyone out here is pretty much used to this by now, you know? This has been, like I said, most of the time they get out and they let the police know. I mean, that's kind of the common, this area is, it is split, but I think there's a lot of support for the protests right now. So, you hear a lot of people yelling at the police to get out of their neighborhood, to come out onto their porches, and they're lagging back pretty far now. But they're still, like I said, they're still shadowing everybody up here on Broadway. So they're saying disperse to the north, and everyone's moving to the north. So I don't know if they're gonna stop here. It looks like they're slowing down a little bit. Quieted down quite a bit.
Leave the area.
Nope, maybe not. Just when I thought. Whew. So it all started, like the police really jumped in when there was a Starbucks that looked like some windows got broken out of. And so, you know, the police, crazy as they were right there. Like they kind of like, it's like they knew that was going to happen because they were posted right on that corner. And immediately, like when you heard glass hit the ground, you heard the sirens of the, and they were just like a squad car too. It was like the vans were parked right there. No, I don't have allergies. I just got, my nose has been broken so many times. It just sounds all wheezy. Can't help that. And there's a lot of pepper spray in the park there. And you can't run around in a full face mask, you know what I mean? So, you can see it back there.
I need a barricade squad. That's a barricade. That's a barricade. But I need help.
I wonder if they're gonna. So, this is where you might see a little bit of a clash because they said move to the north. And this is technically west, so. I'm gonna turn the comments off for a second, y'all, so you see what's going on behind me. So they stopped back there. They're not following anymore. So I'm curious if that's, but they do have squad cars up here on Broadway that are, like I said, they were following. So. What up, Jay Reezy?
Yeah.
What happened to your lanes?
Just
What's up, C? Oh. What up, D? All the time. This is like the go-to. What up, guys? Where's Trey?
Trey's in Eugene with this kid up. He wanted to take a weekend off.
I heard Adam was here, but I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's right there. With Alyssa.
Where? Oh.
We do this every night.
Yeah,
Did you guys get asked not to record until the police showed up?
Nope.
Welcome to Seattle. CJ gets the love.
Yeah, someone was commenting in my feed that you were booted out. I'm like, what?
No, I was here. I've been here from the jump. I just, because of all the issues with old girl, like there's like that weird thought that I'm an op or whatever people want to say. And they act like, yeah, right? Then they act like my whole situation when I was out in Kenosha and everything like that was some kind of like, you know, like I made a shitload of money or something like that. I don't even know what that has to do with anything because you don't see a lot of people out here that aren't, you know, looking for cash apps and Venmos. So we're done through, this is all funded through, crowdsourced through funding.
Yeah, we got here as soon as everything at Starbucks popped off.
Oh, so yeah, that's why.
We walked up right behind.
So that's why. I didn't see you in here earlier.
Yeah, no, me and Chris pulled up a little late. We walked up as everything popped off at Starbucks and then cops came flying in.
Yeah. This is J-Rad, y'all.
Finally made it to Seattle.
Huber from the troop.
Yes, sir.
You're officially with the Boops, yeah?
Yeah, I got the page tonight.
Costello's not, though.
Where is it? I don't.
In the same pouch you use. I don't. I can probably find it.
Just run off with his feed. Move. I got his feed, y'all. I took J-Rad's feed. There's that streamception right there.
I totally found Brent Taylor's like Seattle documentary. They have like the same like personality.
So they have all the bike police are still down the road there.
Mannerisms.
Down on that corner.
No, this is the wrong one there.
Look through there.
Yeah, this is the US one.
And looks like they peeled off, but they're down that way. Down that direction. What's up, brother? We're good. I could pull a Costello and just set this in the top of someone's car, hand it to a stranger at a diner, set it in a parking cone. He's the laziest streamer on the planet right there. That guy.
CJ, you don't have to have an iPhone, do you?
I do. Yeah, you need one? Yeah. Oh, look who's looking out for who now, huh? Yeah, somebody's still on squad.
You got a new press badge?
Yeah.
They're dumb. I just
You got this? Let me grab it for him.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's not bad, man.
Yeah, no, since Trey's back at home with the kiddo, I've been streaming off Boob Troop all weekend. So.
How old's this kid?
3?
3?
Yeah. Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
You little dude?
He's pretty big for his age. He's literally just like Trey, though. He has the same attitude, all the energy. He's gonna be just like Trey.
Oh, yeah?
And then push us all the way out here.
You guys got here right on time.
Yeah,
What's
Adam.
crazy is the second that hit, like the second like glass in the ground, it was like they were just like they were waiting.
Yep.
Like, all right.
Yeah, no, Adam got here earlier and went to earlier stuff. But yeah, me and Chris pulled up and like I called one of my mods, got directions, and luckily you got everybody was only like 2 blocks away at the time.
What's funny is I was halfway to Portland.
Oh, really?
Like I stopped off down in like by the military base. I had to pick up a new plate carrier.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I called Soul, and he's like, nah, man, I'm judging some like rap battle or something. I was like, if that's where things are at, then never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Good looking, thank you.
Yeah, I was deciding all day if I was going to come up here. I was waiting for something posted in Portland, and they announced there's going to be a vigil and no direct action. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to Seattle.
Yeah.
I called Chris, I'm like, you want to go to Seattle? And yeah, I picked her up and we head straight up here.
Yeah. And here you go.
Yeah, I wanted to come up here during CHOP, but
You didn't make it up with everybody?
No, I didn't. I just didn't know enough people at the time. I didn't want to come up here all by myself.
Yeah, but then now that you've seen it, you could have easily, you know. So, but yeah, the chop that he's talking about, guys, the Chaz chop is about. I mean, it kind of started at the edge of the park right here, and it moved its way all the way down to basically a Pine, and Pike, and up to 12th and back this way. So it was like 2 or 3 blocks to the east and west, and I don't even know about how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 blocks. North south, so you can do the math on that. Is that 18 square blocks?
Yeah.
It's quick math.
Yeah, right?
Quick math.
Yeah, everybody.
Hey, how are you? You okay?
I don't like this, these N95 masks, they really fucking suck.
Yeah. But, so I'll talk to you in a second. So I don't know, the police were just sitting right back on this, down on whatever cross street. Honestly, I can't remember. Man, I get disoriented even in my own little city here. Either way. I'm gonna turn the comment back on. Here we go. Yeah, Seattle's Capitol Hill. Yeah. What's up, Daleen? How you doing? Why can't they chat without cussing? I don't know, Pamela. That's a good question. Chants just sound better with curse words, I guess. What's up, brother?
Joey called you out, man. You
Oh,
see his post?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Man, everyone's got an opinion, right? You know what I mean?
Arrested last night.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I caught like a 15-second clip.
Yeah.
He's out here. Yeah. Honestly, man, it's just whatever. You know, it is what it is. I kind of spent some time with someone, and they had a bad rep, and then that kind of rubbed off on me, which I was like, all right. It is what it is, man. I know what I'm all about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people are trying to get, uppity about the cause, and they don't appreciate that everyone's got their own reason to be out here. So,
Man, I'll keep watching your shit, bro.
but look, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
I don't want to be on your feed, bro. I don't want none of my friends to be on your
Are you all
feed
good?
either, bro.
We're catching everything in
I heard you work with the
there.
police, bro. I heard you collaborate with them,
Not
bro.
even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
bro.
Not even a little bit.
I heard you give them pictures and shit, bro, and dox people, bro.
No. 100% not true. Absolutely, without question,
I
not
heard you
true.
work with the police, bro.
People are talking, but that ain't
They're
true.
saying you're not welcome here, bro.
That's not true at all. It's not true at all.
They're saying you're not welcome here, bro.
Okay, well,
You hang out with
I hear you.
cops.
You hang out with cops, bro. I seen pictures
Nobody
of
hanging
you,
out.
bro.
With
I seen
who?
Pictures of you with cops, bro.
Nah, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Say fuck the police if you're about
Say fuck the
Man, you gotta tell me to say shit.
See exactly, bro. But why are you out here, bro?
Man,
To try and back us, bro?
who am I looking at? Nobody looking at you.
Bro, go home, bro. Just on camera. Go home, white man. Go home, white man. Go home, white man. You're not wanted here, bro.
Hey, I'm out here for my own reasons, man.
Not for
But I
me.
support this. I support the BLM cause.
Bullshit, you do. Bullshit, you
No, you don't.
I mean, I was just on camera. I don't know why. I was just on your stream. I don't know why. Why was I in frame on your
Did you
stream?
just walk up in front of me?
No, I didn't. I've been walking here the whole time. You're pointing at me.
Man, I mean looking at you.
Hey,
Nobody looking at you. I'm looking down the street.
It's fine. He's
my
not
friend,
streaming. Not streaming your face.
my friend got arrested.
Nobody knows who
3
you are.
days ago.
Just keep moving. You don't need to interact, right?
What are you talking about?
Why are you policing? Just go. Just go.
You're policing me right now.
Why are you policing him?
Because he's putting people in danger by filming.
Just
Still
go.
not-
You can't tell me what
Just
my
go.
reason for being out here is, though.
Just
Y'all don't
go.
have to like me.
Stop. You got to stop.
I'll break your jaw. I'll break your jaw.
Ain't nobody a cop, man.
I'll break your jaw, bro.
He's not.
Real shit.
He's not.
Bro, stop touching me, bro. I'll break your jaw. This is between me and you, nigga. Are you about to dip or what? Are you about to dip or what?
This is going to be an issue, I will.
It is about to be.
Okay.
I'll break your jaw, bro. Dip out of here, bro. Dip out of here.
What? These people are not listening.
It's one of those subjects. It's like, bro, like there's no talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be what it is.
Yeah.
That's what is happening.
Yeah.
If I was no, bro, like
What?
I would just move back a little bit or something, just to like, because you want to be able to be welcome here, and I don't
I feel
want.
you.
I'm trying to
But you
bounce-
all know what I'm about, right?
Yeah.
Just go. Peace out.
Yeah.
Turn your fucking Venmo off.
Well, that's how that goes.
We all know your fucking shit, teammate. Turn off your fucking Venmo.
Check my feed.
Yeah.
Check it. Check it. What? I'm an independent journalist.
Do you have a security detail or a private investigator with you?
No.
Have you ever thought about it?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, my name is Kate. I'm a private investigator.
Hey, what's up?
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know about you. I'm armed to the teeth out here.
You what?
I'm armed to the teeth out here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of mixed feelings in the crowd out here because people got opinions, you know what I mean?
Well, and they don't want pictures. I'm looking at a photographer tonight, too, so
Yeah.
they don't want pictures of their face. I understand that. But
Which is the thing. I mean, and nobody's trying to film anybody's faces.
I'm not worried
So,
about these guys. I'm worried about the police. And if they come to harass my photographer, I can be like, look, man, I'm a private investigator.
Sure.
That's my photographer.
Sure.
Please let us go. I'm not here causing issues. Usually, they're cool.
well, it's different, man. Like, there's just a lot of hearsay, you know what I mean? And people want to talk, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, people got opinions. But for me personally, I'm just kind of at that point where, like, you know, I got my own reason for being out here. I'm all about elevating voices, trying to help, you know, push closure and healing in the right direction. But a lot of people aren't looking for that. So. I'm good, yo. Nah, hey guys, don't worry about screenshots or anything like that. People got their opinions, let them have them. You know what I mean? You don't gotta like me. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know. Again, people are gonna form their own opinions. You know what I mean? Based off of how they feel. So, or based off their experience, is what I'm going for. So. Yeah, but none of them do watch the stream. That's the issue. So they just hear what other people have said. So it's just a matter of, you know, I appreciate y'all. But when you got a group of like 50 people that love that mob mentality and start jumping on the bandwagon, you know what I mean?
So this guy, for everybody watching, this guy saw all of the cuts that have been made, all of these big proposals, all of these massive cultural shifts, and he's out here in his gentrified ass neighborhood asking, it's like all lives matter.
This guy's
Are you
asking
asking me right now?
if this group refuses to educate, refuses to
Yeah, I mean, you guys all know what it's about.
What's the point of all this? What's the next option?
People are going to feel they're going to feel. And I legit, like, you know.
Their counter argument is,
Can't argue with them. You know what I mean? You just can't argue with people.
I don't have to inform. So the question is, then what's the net outcome of all this?
Well, that's okay. I'm a teacher. I'll be happy to help educate you, but I can't do all of it.
What is the point of all of this if there's a refusal to change opinion? If you're not going to change minds, you're not going to change education, you're not going to change opinions, what's the net outcome?
Yeah, I'm trying to read comments, but they're shooting through pretty quick.
No, so we can talk, but these people have already turned their hate on you.
That's their choice.
The mindset that your mindset right there, that's not going to change anything. You don't know my mindset because all I've done is ask questions.
And then you have
Netflix. All lives matter. That's
Do you have Netflix?
I am acknowledging that Black Lives Matter.
Do you have internet access?
There's not a life that
Right,
doesn't
so this is
matter.
the whole fucking... Do you have Google?
No, there's not a life that doesn't matter. I'm acknowledging no life doesn't matter. No life falls below mattering. I'm fully alive with all life.
Sorry, I was having a conversation with someone. Didn't want to be on stream, so. No, you're good, guys. Just this is what happens, guys. So I mean, you could draw your own opinion. Oh, what's up, y'all? You guys can formulate your own opinions on things. Of course, I do. But this is the thing with that mob mentality. People want to talk about, you know, when things start getting stirred up, people get all fired up. They feel a certain way. But so.
I just watched you get attacked.
Ah.
That's why I'm out here.
Oh, good looking. Hey, you know, it is what it is.
No, it's bullshit.
Yeah, it is bullshit. We all know it, but.
That's why I came out here to record them attack you.
Oh, well. Yeah, you know, I just do me. You know, let them do what they need to do, you know.
It's my neighborhood. Fuck them. They don't live up here.
Yeah, no, I feel it. My issue is that, like, I'm not willing to get into, like, a physical confrontation over a, you know, some standing on a street corner staring at a wall type thing. So, I get it. I'm going to keep doing me. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.
Take care.
All right. Take care. So, but, I mean, I'd say what is hard, man, is that, like, when you have your own views and thoughts about how things are and how you believe, and then having, man, people come out and sway the way you think, get your blood pumping, man. I'm a level-headed cat, guys. If you don't know my history, then, you know, we'll get to know each other a little better as time goes on. But, yeah, but like I said, yeah, you said it right. You know, when someone's got an issue, you know, it sucks, man, because at the end of the day, like I've been out here from the jump, from day one, you know, and I don't even know where it came from. People talking about, I mean, obviously, it's whatever, guys. It sounds stupid, you know what I mean? I'm 100%, you know, me doing my thing, and I have been from the jump, so. But all it takes is a few in the hand, you know what I mean? A handful of people to kind of make things snap off and turn into something that's out of control. And while I got people in the crowd, you know, I got friends in the crowd, and, you know, I got, you know, people that are repping for me. It's personally not important enough for me to stick around there and have it just be a group of people that are angry, yelling at me for no good reason. So it's whatever, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see. It's frustrating and stupid. You know what I mean? Because there's really no reason for it at all. No good reason at all. So. But I'm legit. If they don't want to elevate their platform using me, then I'm fine with that.
Ben and Kayla are waiting for us on the other side of the street.
And that's the thing is, I don't think that's what that they're looking to do right now at that point. So, whatever. Yeah. And they will, man, and they snap. And then and then people start saying things that aren't true at all. Not that it would matter. Like, I've seen you in pictures with police and this and that. Like, okay. If that were true, and what? You know what I mean? And what? You know, if that were true, and what? But this group, you know, you could hear it, very much voices their opinions about police. They don't like cops. They don't like police at all. So this is where I have to go back and play devil's advocate. Reading the room, you know. Yeah, it's my right to be out here. Yeah, it's my right to film. It's my right to do my thing. But is it worth it if it's going to be met with that kind of hostility? Do I care enough? Is it important enough? No, and no, not at all. So really, I'm just kind of at that point where, you know, I didn't organize that march. I didn't put that together. Had nothing to do with piecing that together. So if, you know, if they don't want me there, then shit, I don't have to be there. I'm good with that, you know? So, welcome home, right, y'all? Welcome home. Yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, like, when it comes down to it, I mean, we can one up, you know what I mean? I have no problem with that. I'm no punk, but is it worth it? You know what I mean? Is it really worth it? Putting yourself out there and having like a physical altercation with somebody over what? You know what I mean? This isn't going to change anything. Right out here is not going to change anything. What they're doing right now, I hope for them and their beliefs will push an agenda for them. And I hope that idea, I hope that thought process behind that is one that's moving towards, you know, a change. But, you know, who knows? You know, if it is, if it isn't, it's on them. It's their choice. You know what I mean? They can do what they want. So, and I hope that they believe what they're doing. You know, I really do, because it'd be terrible for me to think that so many people are together just under the pretense that they got nothing else to do. You know, so. Well, you know, if it is Diaz or Joey or anybody else, man, like, here's the issue. None of them know me at all. None of them have a clue who I am or what I'm about. So if this is the element of resolve that they have, and this is how they're trying to accommodate making change and pushing progress, then I feel sorry for the situation at hand. You know, that's just how it is. I don't know. I don't even know who was talking. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I know that my guy John was right there, told everyone to back up, walk away, talking about policing me. I don't know. Then he was like, why are you policing me? And he was like, why are you policing him? So it was one of those stalemate situations. You know what I mean? Is that what Brian Culpepper says? Well, probably for good reason, man. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, for real, if this is the see, I mean, I'll rep for my city, but if this is Seattle that Seattle wants to have, then Seattle can have it. You know what I mean? They got plenty of other people here streaming. They can do their thing. You know? I don't have an issue with that. Nah, Jared, you know, the thing is, you guys got to realize that these guys from out of town, they don't have any connection out here. There's no attachment. There's no, you know, there's no need, there's no concern out here. Everyone's, you know, they're their own people. So they don't know. What I'm saying is nobody really knows them, you know? So it's not a big deal for them to be here. But, you know, everyone, it's just, there's anger. Here's the deal. Here's what it comes down to. There's anger, right? People are angry. And if there's something that they can hold on to, anything they can hold on to, and the police weren't chasing them anymore, so, you know, police are gone, but they can find somebody or something that they can go ahead and associate with that struggle and that fight, then they transfer the anger to, you know, to me. or something else, anyone else, a building, you know, a person, whatever it is. So it is what it is. But it's too bad because legit, I mean, end of the day, like I personally have, and this is gonna be weird, I have nothing bad to say about any of the people that I've encountered. You know what I mean? They feel the way they feel. That's how they feel. You know, Joey feels the way he feels, thinks the way he thinks. That's on Joey. Diaz, I've done nothing but wish speedy and healthy recovery, and send a lot of prayers and good wishes their way. So that's how I'm gonna keep pushing, y'all. I'm gonna keep being me, you know, and hoping for a better tomorrow. As dreamy as that may sound. We're still pushing though. Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. It is frustrating though, you know what I mean? It is frustrating to feel like, you know, like I'm at that point where I need to like walk away from something because that's never been my MO. I've always been someone who like, you know, if you want to toe the line, we can toe it, you know, but, you know, I'm just gonna keep pushing. So anyway. That's frustrating. Whatever. Yeah. Was it? There's no way to tell. Someone said, was it Antifa or BLM? I mean, it's rough because there's the belief. There's the Antifa belief. You know, the ideology, the thought process, and people that really resonate with that belief. BLM is the movement and the higher understanding that, you know, Black Lives Matter and pushing for the racial equality. And then within the larger umbrella underneath it, you've got organizations, or not organizations, but ideology and belief systems that cater to different groups of people. So I don't put a banner over anybody, you know what I mean? I don't put a banner over anybody because I don't want anyone doing that to me, you know what I mean? For me, like, I absolutely support racial equality and the push and need for change. Absolutely. You know, I 100% am behind making that happen in a healthy, positive way. And I believe 100% that it's for us to move in a direction much like soldiers from World War II did in the South Pacific, the memorial they have where it says, we gave our todays so that you might have your tomorrows. And I fully and wholeheartedly believe that. You know, we need to go ahead and sacrifice today so that our future generations can have a better tomorrow. And we may not see the change. You know, we may not see anything this go around. It might be just all the hard work, and then our children can have a better upbringing, you know, and can have a healthy and safe platform to build off of. So, you know, if we can do that, mission accomplished, right? So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for being a part of this and for rolling with me on this rocky, interesting evening. What are we gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Seattle's a tricky crowd, though, guys. It really is. It's a really interesting group. By that I mean it's diverse. It's kind of a transient community too. I mean, that being said, like a lot of people are here that aren't from here. So, you know, they kind of come in from other areas, and so you have a lot of different core beliefs and ideology. So, in fact, I was in Louisiana and I didn't see it today. So, yeah. How bulky am I? I'm like 245, 5'11". I'm not a little person. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if Adam and Jared saw what happened. I know where you're going. Like, would they have stepped in? No, I'm not with Concrete anymore. If someone just asked, no. Ian's doing his own thing. He's dolo now. So it is pretty stupid, though, guys. I mean, when people accuse you of shit, it's just hilarious because, like, you could see people trying to confirm in their mind what they were saying. Like, man, I heard, and you heard that, right? I heard this and this. And then it went from, wait, I heard that to, like, I saw that. I'm like, first you heard it, now you saw it. First of all, you didn't see it. And secondly, I don't care if you heard that. People say a lot of dumb shit, you know what I mean? So that's how that all went. As exciting as that was. What was NFAC doing in Louisiana again today? It is childish, y'all. You know, because I'm not one to, like I said, I wouldn't even put the title on anybody. I'm not doing that. And that's not for me to say. So, because Mark, I'm not trying to hide my camera. Like, yeah, so I personally am, you know, I'm not undercover in any stretch. You know, I'm 100%. I'm a big dude with a, you know, camera in front of my face. You know, here's the thing, guys. Like I said before, people don't have to like me. They don't have to like it. And I'm not going to force that on anybody. Like I wouldn't want someone to force that on me. You know. So I'm gonna keep pushing, y'all. I'm good. I'm 100% good. I'm all right. It's not gonna. Can't nobody slow me down. Oh no. But. So, bless the humans. Newsworthy, you got that right. My reputation's not ruined. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. If my rep's ruined with people that'll act like that and do that kind of shit, fair play. Like I said to someone earlier, to Emily, like we were talking, and I was like, you know, if they hate me and don't want me around them, it lets me know a lot more about them, and it saves me from having to figure out that I don't want to be around them. So I'm good on that. So it's whatever, y'all. If y'all want to see Seattle, there's plenty of other people you can tune into that are going to be in the crowd doing their thing, which is 100% cool. Like I said, whatever. To each their own. But it is hella frustrating. We have a group of, like, you know, out of a whole group, there's, you know, 15, 20 people that feel a certain way. And you can't convince them otherwise. You're not going to, you know, you can't have that argument. That's not happening. So all you can do is just, you know, smile and run through it.
Where your mask at, dog?
Right here. Where's your at?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, there we go. So, but yeah, so just keep on jamming. But Cap Hill, man, I haven't been out here in a minute, and just like, well, I have, but like back when I used to live here, you know, it's a super cool place. So I dig it. I do dig it, y'all. Go the beer, yeah. It's the way things go, y'all. It's the way things go. So, but like John was saying, in the thick of things, in the heat of it all, like you can't really try to convince anybody or sway anybody's understanding. You just kind of have to ride with the fact that, you know, people feel the way they feel, you know. So, I don't know. Sad and too bad. Mellow. Hello. That's what I'm doing. I've already gone way past the milkshake joint. I'm not walking all the way back there. Just trying to convince me to go get a milkshake, y'all. Oh, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, for real. But I can only do so much for so many people, you know. Wait, how many? Where are we at with views? Gotcha. How many? Act like you. I got a Shama here acting like she knows. Yeah, Jennifer, it's silly, you know, the way things go sometimes. You guys heard that, heathens? Yeah. Had that ringtone for a minute, but oh man, Adam Costello, I gave him my my iPhone cord. Hey Costello, I want my cord back. Jennifer says hi, Shama. It went away. Yeah. Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up for you guys, legit, which I'm excited. We'll be dropping that on you in a little bit. No, we're up in Capitol Hill in Seattle. Where in the world is CJ Halliburton? No, I'm good. I don't trust you. That's why John wouldn't take you to that Thanksgiving dinner, because he knows better. What's funny is you're talking to me and I'm just staring at my screen like a mute. Shama's here talking to me, guys. I apologize. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut out. I'm gonna say goodnight to y'all. I ain't dancing for nobody. No. That is not what's happening. Right. Right. I'm gonna let you go real quick, right? Okay. All right. Love you, bye. That sister of mine, guys. She's a protective one. God bless her for it, right? So, we're cutting out. Oops. Oi. 1 second, y'all. Let me, give me a moment to adjust. So many bags. So many bags, such little time. So I've got I'll walk you guys through my kit at some point here. Give you an idea of what it is that I have to carry with me every time I go out. Apparently I'm gonna have to start carrying fully vetted security force as it works out up here. Yeah, sisters do not play, y'all. Especially not mine. My family runs deep. But what an interesting night. Interesting indeed. Sir, could you please get out of the road? Sir, would you please get out of the road? Sir, or don't. Sir, stay in the road. Well done. Well played. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Ha-ha! Fell right into my little game. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get you all dialed in here. Trying to figure out how to set this up. That'll work. So, where to, y'all? Where to? Oh, sorry. Maybe not just roll out the traffic here. Run people over. That would be nice. People just... I pulled up, unfortunately, like an idiot, and I pulled into a crosswalk, and people, like... The lady wasn't looking, she, like, walked right into the side of my car. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, madam. Yeah, I'm just cruising now, y'all. I think we're going to go ahead and look around a little bit. Look through the grand city of Seattle. I can show you guys some of my old haunts. What do you think? You want to do that? Yeah, hey, I appreciate you guys for sharing the stream and for jumping in here with me and for watching. I know we had like 3,000 people in here. That's what's up, man. Thank you. Yeah. It means a lot that you guys ride it out with me, you know what I mean? And that you share the stream and like the stream and support, you know what I mean? That you guys are able to help out. I know that people were talking trash, like, you know, like turn off your Venmo, turn off your Cash App. What's funny is every single streamer, I can't say everyone, all the ones that I know operate under the with donations needed, because it is well, you guys know, for me it's a full-time job. Like I legit do this this is what I do. So it's all right, we're gonna head down. I got you. We're gonna take a little field trip, y'all. And so for the donations, like that's what makes it all possible. So we keep pushing to you know, to do what we can. But someone, you know, they said something about like, it's just funny because people don't know what they're talking about. Like, people legit say things and I'm like, come on, man, you are talking right out of your ass right now, like legitimately. And it's that echo chamber, you know what I mean? And it's that situation where people get stuck in this bubble and they're like, no, this is what the truth is. This is what's really going on. And they don't got a clue what's really going on. They just know what they know. And they know what people tell them. And the problem is, like I said, with an echo chamber, they're getting the same rhetoric from people, you know, that are, you know, out here spitting stupidity and gibberish. So, whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. Here's the issue. Like, you guys, like, when it comes down to it, like, it's stupid. I'm not going to go that route. Toe up, I'm good. Like, I can handle myself, you know what I mean? But it's not where I'm at, man. I'm in a different place in life right now. Like, I'm not trying to get into fist fights, and I'm getting older, guys. I'm not a spry young man. Well, I'm still pretty spry, but I'm just not in that place. So why is it taking pictures of me? Yeah, I was fully within my rights. You guys saw the flash? Man, let me take a left here. My windshield wipers are atrocious. They legitimately work worse than, you know, the garbage rain that's falling on them. So that sucks. But hey, if you guys are in Seattle and or, you know, Portland or wherever you happen to be at, and you are looking to hang out and you want to do security, sure, you know what I mean? It's always nice having people out there. What's messed up is I would get anybody's back at the end of the day. Like, I rep for people, you know, like I would definitely put myself in front of people to help them out, you know, and well, you don't see anybody else jumping in there and saying anything, you know what I mean? So, but it's whatever, you know, I get it. Guys, one of the things to keep in mind is I am built for this, you know what I mean? Like, legit, this is, I'm good. I'm good, you know? So, yeah. But I appreciate you guys, yeah, for rolling with me, you know, especially chilling in the car with me right now while I'm just driving around, you know, talking this trash. But do you have a chime by chance? A chime? What's a chime? Why did I leave? Because there was an angry mob of people that were threatening illicit violence, and that is no way to operate. I'm not trying to get caught up in the mix of some people trying to fight, and, especially when you have a large group of people, Let me see. But I was in a situation, guys, where there's, and I'll tell you right now, this is where things come in for me in a big way. Like, so back in the day, I was with a friend. We were up in Seattle, and we were walking down the street, and up on University Way in Seattle, right by the University of Washington, University and 52nd. And we got approached by, I'm not even saying we got approached. My friend got attacked by a group of men. There was 11 guys, and he was accosted by a group of men. Well, so I ended up getting into a fight with these group of guys that were trying to mug my buddy, and it was a hell of a melee. Like, we were scrapping, throwing blows, going back and forth, toe to toe, and at the end of it, I ended up with a steak knife in my stomach, and right in my liver. So I didn't even know I'd gotten stabbed. I mean, someone grabbed me and they were like, "Hey man, you've been stabbed, stop." And I went to jump on a guy, and I looked down, and sure enough, there's a handle from a steak knife hanging out of my stomach from the Outback Steakhouse. And I only say that because legit, I was like, in my mind, and I might have even said out loud, I was like, I don't even like the Outback, which was the shock logic in my head. You know what I mean? Like, saying, not the fact that there was a wood-handled steak knife hanging out of my gut. It was that the place that I got stabbed, or the person who stabbed me, came from the Outback and brought a steak knife with him. I was angry about that. So, but yeah, I had a broken nose in that one. Also broke a couple knuckles. They pulled, I think they said something like 6 or 7 teeth out of my elbows, which was bad because I had to get all these inoculations for like human bites, because I broke my hand pretty bad. So I just started swinging elbows, and it was not pretty. Ended up in the hospital. I got 32 staples in my stomach. They were able to patch up my liver, which is great. Which is, luckily it was a liver, not a kidney, because kidneys are, once you get those damaged, you're looking at dialysis and things like that. But the liver, luckily, was it kind of self-regenerates, and so they were able to inject it with a coagulant, stitch it up a little bit, and so yeah, luckily I had that running for me. And so I'll tell you that the hardest part about that, I mean, there's plenty of hard parts, but in the hospital, they had prepped me for surgery, like in the ambulance. And then when I got to the hospital, they were needing to get me into operation really quick because they had, I had like 5 stab wounds in my abdomen. And I was like, well, they wanted me to sign paperwork. And I was like, I'm not signing anything until I talk to my mom. Like, you're not going to cut me open until I talk to my mom. And they're like, sir, we need to get you into surgery. And I'm like, no, not until I talk to my mom. And I kept arguing with them, and so they gave me the phone, but I couldn't remember the phone number. So I was like, wow, what's the phone number? And I dialed the wrong number a couple times, but I was all doped up. They had me, like I said, ready for the operation. And it was ridiculous because the lady tried to pull a phone, the nurse, and I pulled it out of her hands, and I was like, you better back off, lady. And I was such an a-hole, guys, like such an a-hole. And anyway, I ended up getting a hold of my mom, and I remember my mom could probably tell the story better, but I was like, Mom, I need you to sit down. And it's late at night at this point. It's probably like midnight, and I need you to sit down. She's like, why? What happened? And I was like, all right, I'm going to tell you right now, it wasn't my fault. And she's like, what wasn't your fault? And I was like, I kind of got stabbed a little bit. Which is the stupidest thing you could possibly say to your mother, right? Like, I kind of got stabbed a little bit. Like, how do you kind of get stabbed a little bit? You know what I mean? And so she was, unfortunately for my poor mom, she had to like rush to the hospital. But I was in Seattle, and she was all the way over in Bremerton, and so she, her and my brother rushed to the hospital, And, of course I'm there. And I don't know when they got there. Honestly, I was still pretty out of it. So I don't know what part of the evening, what the evening's events they were able to show up for. So my poor mom, man, just having to deal with the fact that her son is an a-hole. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys situated here. So, yeah. Oh, you got a couple sons? So you know what it's like. Yeah. So, yeah, it would have been cool if any of those dudes would have jumped in and been like, yo, we know this dude. He's not, whatever you think he is. But like I said, people do what they do. I'll do what I do. You think you got a stream crew and like people are there repping for you. And what up? But I got everyone's back. Yeah, Andrew, did your hot chip come in the mail yet? I need to know. My mom is a saint, y'all. Like, she has put up with so many, yeah, Kevin, what's up, man? Much love. Yeah, the boopers. What's up, y'all? That's frustrating. It is frustrating. Yeah. But again, I got all of your back. If it comes down to it, you guys know I got your back. And so, yeah. I mean, the thing about Omari too is even talking to him, like he's even frustrated and tired of all of this out here. They kind of get on his helmet and they're like, and I remember I was out there with him one night and they were like, Omari, you can't film. You need to stop here. And he was like, man, you can't tell me I can't film. This is my city. This is my streets. And so, I totally get it. I was like, yeah, man, like legit, I mean, it's crazy. So no harm, no foul, whatever. But it was interesting though, like the police presence, the way they showed up, like boom, right there. Yeah. They're talking to Adam. What'd you say about that? They're talking to Adam right now about it. Is that what you said? I'm curious what that comment was. If someone wanted to put that back up, it shot by too fast. So I'm curious what they said, what they're saying to Adam right now. Did you say that Diaz get a bunch of money? I don't know. Yeah, but we're talking to Adam. What did you say about that? They're talking to Adam right now about it. Is that what you said? This is me watching you guys watch me. I'm curious what that comment was. If someone wanted to put that back up, it shot by too fast. So I'm curious what they said. What they're saying to Adam. Yeah, they're all laughing. Did you say that Diaz get a bunch of money? Let's go check him out. Where is Adam? Where is he on? I'm sure he's with Jared. He's anybody? I don't know where where I can even find these guys. Twitch, YouTube. Man, technology is not my friend, y'all. You already know. Is Chris alive right now? I don't know. Twitch, Periscope. So many different places to go, guys. Then I got commercials. So who should I tune into right now? Wait, so Adam stopped his feed once they started talking to me?
Thank you, Mon.
That's malcontent.
Made it out tonight.
Yeah. I don't know. What is Twitch? I don't know. What are you gonna do, guys? What are you gonna do? Anyway, yeah. Let me see.
Scroll up.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Scroll up the comment or two. Right there.
This one.
Adam.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's lame. It's super lame that people are so stupid about things, but whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Rye Ribs always killed it.
It's funny how I like how people are even in there asking, like, why didn't anybody back CJ up? You know what I mean? Because it's a good question. Where'd everybody go? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Mike, you already know, man. It's stupid, though, because, like, when it comes down to it, anyway, I never watch other streams for a reason, guys. Yeah. But let them talk, dude. You know, like, you guys already know what I'm about. You know who I am or where I'm going to be. You know, let them go ahead and do what they do, you know? Anyway. I can't even watch this. This is bullshit. No, sir, I'm not trying to find Jared. I was just trying to find his page. I found him, though. Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I saw people already over there trying to. Yeah, I saw people over there already helping him out, so I was here. Especially not knowing anyone.
People were trying to help me out. John was the only one there helping me out. Yeah, but Mandy's right. Mandy Davis over here. Like, I kind of figured there was going to be something that happened just because I took old girl, like she says. Yeah. Yeah, but that was sad, man. That was too bad.
I didn't really realize what was going on.
Because all of those dudes I would have definitely repped for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't realize what was going on until I heard yelling.
So. Yeah, sad, man.
Yeah, so for anyone that didn't know, there was yelling, and at that point, security had gone over and already pulled everyone away.
Anybody pulled anybody away. I can't even hear this, guys. This is frustrating. Like, at first I was like, kind of like, I didn't even think about the fact that nobody jumped in to say anything, but like, the fact that like now I'm hearing like, oh, there's already someone there, someone else already, you know, whatever. Like, now I'm actually a little bit frustrated, because I've never, ever, ever, ever left a homie behind. You know, never left somebody behind. Like, you don't. Yeah, it's just frustrating, man. Anyway, I still love all those people. I mean, and I still rep for them. You know what I mean? But it's frustrating. It's frustrating. And it's frustrating that like small-minded people are able to control a situation like that. You know what I mean? That they're able to, in any way, shape, or form, sway a crowd. Like, why would those people have any sway over that crowd? What is it that they have to offer that would actually elicit anybody in that crowd to really listen to them and say, oh, like someone said, well, even Joey called you out. I was like, wow, even Joey, huh? Meaning nothing at all. You know what's messed up about me, guys, is even now, like, I still don't have issues with Joey. Like, but the fact that they say stuff like that and they want to go ahead and put people in a position where they can cause physical situations, like where things might get violent, like that. Like, if they want to talk nonsense and spread rumors and false information and it might cause people, that's where they have issues. And that's where I have no problem going ahead and like actively like putting myself in a position where I can go ahead and have real good conversations with them, we'll say, where they can go ahead and tell me straight up why they feel like it's legit for them to make up stories and try to put people in danger. You know what I mean? But oh, guys, I wish you knew where my head was at right now with the things that I'm thinking right now, with the things that I'm seeing things from someone's point of view right now that like I didn't expect, but not Joey or any of those people. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I love you guys for being here and staying with me and being active in my community and for viewing and for supporting. People came out of there, like people were coming out. I talked to a woman there and I saw a couple of people that were giving me like the "what's up, we got you," like in the street. Like the woman that I talked to when I walked by, she was like, "I got your back. Like this is my neighborhood. F these people. Like I'm watching you right now." And then these guys are all out here trying to like cause you issues. Like and then she was like, "That's why I came out to record." And I was like, because people know that they have a camera, right? Like that's where you feel that you can actually do something. And it sucks that we're at a place in our life right now where all we can do is get our phone out and record and hope that somebody on the other side of this will watch it and do something about it. You know what I mean? Because you see so often where people are trying to record it and they're getting their phone slapped out of their hands or they're getting attacked while they're recording. And it's crazy. You know what I mean? But I love the fact that people come out and they're like, "No, we got you." You know what I mean? You know, this, you know, it's just sad. You know what I mean? But it's sad that people have to come out and do that, is what I'm saying. So, but yeah, but I'm gonna keep doing me, y'all. It's just stupid that you know, it's sad. It's sad. But yeah. Yeah, they can all kick it, man. They can all hang out. That's their gig. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep pushing. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, if people want to go ahead and make separations between me and them and distinguish who's who and what's what with the crowd and with the support, you know, sadly enough, that's for them to do, not for me, because I'm always going to keep riding. But like I said, if people don't want to be there, they don't got to be. I'm not gonna ask people to, like, you know, to come around and be a part of what I'm trying to do, because you guys know what I'm all about. Yeah. St. Petersburg, what? Yeah, I'm looking to get down to California, down to LA. Did anyone in LA, did you guys end up having that earthquake? I saw that there, I mean, not that it's anything new for you guys, but did you guys end up having any issues down there? Yeah, someone asked if there's another site to go follow me. Yeah, on YouTube. I'm going to start streaming to Twitch as well. No, it's not street respect. Someone just asked, do I feel like my street respect is lost? I don't need the respect of... Honestly, I'm not out here, like, trying to, like, get people to like me. You know what I mean? I think I'm genuinely a likable person. Much like someone approached me in the crowd and was like, hey, if you get anybody on camera and, you know, you try to get anybody in trouble, like, you know, you're going to get attacked in this crowd. And I was like, okay, well, let's talk. And the couple of people went to walk away, and I was like, whoa, before you walk away, let's talk. You can talk to me. Which is funny, because all these people that want to say those things, they don't want to have a conversation. And we were talking, and I was like, I can respect where you're coming from, you know, that you have some views, but let me explain why they're off base. You know what I mean? And she was listening, and he was listening, and they were like when I first got there, they were like, hey, CJ, don't start recording until the police get here. And I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to jump into their party and be a part of their, you know, whatever they had going. You know what I mean? And I saw, like, Ian was over there, and then Malcontent. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, obviously people have their people, you know what I mean? But I'm me, I'm my person. So, but what did happen was, you know, she was like, you know, what she said, don't try to get all likable with me. And I was like, that's just who I am. And the guy's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, that makes no sense. Like, Yeah, which was stupid. I was like, I'm sorry if you're starting to like me when you talk to me, but that's how it's probably going to go because I think I'm a genuinely enjoyable person. You know what I mean? But no earthquake in LA. Yeah? That's what's up, Scott. I'm going to come down and visit, Scott. Like, I appreciate the invite. I appreciate you being willing to extend that to me. I definitely want to come down. I met an interesting individual from LA, and there's a lot of traction in the thoughts about making movement in what I have as my view and what I'd like to see accomplished with the. That's probably a lot quieter now. Sorry, that was so loud. Yeah. If you guys want to see after I end the stream, like the full situation, bop on over to my YouTube. What up, Sal Coco? That's what's up. And you can see the full video. I don't know at what point in the video things get spicy, but people got. If you didn't see it, hey, real fast. Concrete wasn't my company, so I was independent. And then Ian approached me and asked me if I would jump in with him, and so we did. And we did some things, and then we went our own way. And honestly, like, I'm glad Ian's doing his thing. I'm very glad I'm doing my own thing, and that I'm right here with you guys. And Elizabeth, thank you so much. If I'm looking for drama to film, what's funny is, like, I'll be real with you guys. Like, I look for coverage on things that I can look at. No, I'm good, Christine. I appreciate you reaching out to them. I'm not trying to look. I mean, I'm not trying to link up with them. They can go kick it and do their own thing. We can talk later. I'm a little frustrated with those guys right now. Not for anything. I wouldn't want if they felt fearful, if they were scared and they didn't want to put themselves in a confrontation where they might find themselves being in a physical confrontation, and maybe that's not their MO, and that's why they stood back or whatever. That's fine, but whatever. That's not my jam. I'm not one to. I'm gonna go ahead and speak my piece. And anyway, Mike, I just might take you up on that. Actually, I am gonna be out in Wyoming before too long here, doing some work with a school, which I'm super excited about, guys. I'm not going to talk about all the issues from earlier tonight. You guys come over to my my YouTube, check that out. You can see the whole thing, the exchange with the police, and all the arrests and all the crazy excitement. But actually, you can pop into YouTube right now and check it out. I believe, even though I'm live over there, I think you can still rewind on YouTube while you watch it. I believe so. You should check it out. And I'm going to be doing some work with a school out there, which is going to be super cool. We're going to be doing it's getting formulated, but we're going to do a workshop on public speaking, on streaming, on kind of independent journalism, and it's going to be exciting. I'm really looking forward to working with students, and it's an independent school, so it's kind of like got a really unique curriculum, which is awesome. It's got a variety of students from young kindergarten all the way up to 7th grade. So there's like 18 students. I'm super excited. It's going to be great. I'm going to be doing virtual field trips for students, which is going to be a blast, like a day in the life of a fireman. And I'm going to be able to take the classroom with me via our platform, kind of like the studio platform. It's going to be super cool. And so we'll have a chance for the students to interact with me while I interact with like the fire department, or we got like crop dusters, which is going to be exciting because I love, small planes. So it's going to be super cool. I'm looking forward to it. Adam is on Twitch saying that I'm jealous. What am I jealous of? Yes, don't even post that up. I don't care. I got nothing to be jealous of. Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm gonna cut the feed here before too long, and and then you guys will be able to go ahead and bop on over and check it out. Share the feed. Appreciate that. You're a fireman at 33 years, Bill? That's awesome. Hey, if you guys out here are in an interesting profession, here's a call out. And if you know of anybody, DM us. Hit me up on the DMs on the direct mail is what that stands for, and let me know if there's any cool professions that would be fun, that would be super cool for people to get a look at. The inside scoop of, I don't know. Like yesterday, like making chocolate or whatever, or man, Mike, for real, hit me up on the inbox. Mike, hit me up on the inbox. All right. What's up, Carol? I appreciate that. And so let me know. And I'm looking, and I need an opportunity to actually come in. So I would hope that you have some jurisdictional call that you can let me come in and do a stream. You're welcome, John. And yeah, it'd be great. A pro wrestler, Tyrant Eric Dawson. What's up? Hit me up, man. I would love to come spend a day with a pro wrestler. Yes. Can I hang out in the ER? I don't think I can. I don't think I can live stream in an ER. Cleaning waste sewers out, Bill. I'd check that out. Boob Troop is standing off with the riot police. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back. I'm going to do a day in the life of a lumberjack with Mike Peel. So I'm stoked on that one. Hey, good night, Mike. Appreciate you. Boilermaker. You guys are up in those high rises, man. That's crazy. That's I mean, I don't think, again, I'd be allowed to. I have a hard hat, you know, so, but I don't know if that's all I need. I got a reflective vest and a hard hat and this light right here. So I don't know if that'll help, but I don't know if that'll get me in there. What's up, Lori? How you doing? When I start being, yeah, your sister's a bicycle police officer. I would love to just talk to her and down a coal mine. Yes. So when I'm out in Wyoming, I'm hoping to get a chance to talk to people in the CBM, coal bed methane, and do a ride along with them and see what that's all about. Yeah. Iron workers. Yeah. The Boilermakers, right? Dirty jobs. I would do that in a heartbeat. That would be awesome. With Cash Kelly. Yeah. I mean, send me in the inbox, you know. Lisa, we share a birthday? I am from Washington, yeah. All right, yeah. Yeah, guys, there's no end to the things that I've got on plan that I want to do with this platform and the things that I want to experience. And I hope you guys can, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. We're good. Send all legit job shadow offers to our inbox, yes. So what I'm hoping will happen is I'll be able to educate myself. Yeah, milkshake. Shut up. You don't work in a milkshake factory. I know milkshake factory. No such thing as a milk. Is there a milkshake factory? Tell the truth. Yeah. Man. So I don't know how many viewers are at, but I do need to go ahead and I want to cut the feed for a second so people can go back in there and watch it. Because you can't rewind, I guess, when I'm live. Or can you? Yeah, you can. Nope, that was the first little segment. Sorry. When I'm live. Or can you? Yeah, you can. Can you? No, you can't. Was the first little segment. Sorry. You can't rewind. Yeah, you can. You can rewind.
I'll break your jaw, bro. He's not. Real shit. He's not. Bro, stop touching me, bro. I'll break your jaw. This is between me and you, nigga. Are you about to dip or what? Are you about to dip or what? This is going to be the issue, I will. It is about to be. I'll break your jaw, bro. Dip out of here, bro. Dip out of here.
You can rewind on YouTube.
These people are not listening.
Yeah.
Bro, like, there's no talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
Yeah, that's at like 1 hour, 1 minute. You guys pop over there, check it out. You know what I mean?
I would just move back a little bit or something, just to like.
It's what's funny is like all the other streamers there that know me know what's up. You know, they know what I'm all about. So it's stupid. It's stupid. Break your jaw, right? That's a lofty claim, man, because I've been hit hard. So I think that's just like it's an intimidation thing. Like, I'm gonna break your jaw. Like, well, okay, well, that's lofty planning, you know. But whatever, you know what I mean? Can't we just be friends? Can't we just hang out? On YouTube, guys, you can go over to YouTube and check it out. And if you can rewind on YouTube, apparently. I think you can. Yeah. I don't know. So, sorry, I keep getting... There's a lot of text messages coming in. But anyway, interesting. Learn to weightlift with Steve. Man, I know how to weightlift. I could show Steve a thing or two. If you're watching, Steve, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have to get in the gym and work it a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah. So, but yeah, the job thing, guys. Back to what I was saying. That is definitely something I want to do. And I'm also looking to cover some like kind of like, you know, human interest pieces, you know, things that are you know interesting for you, interesting for me. You know, there's definitely things that are happening with ICE right now, ICE, that I think I want to check out. And what's up, y'all? What up, everyone that's coming over from Steve's side? Appreciate you. You know, the yeah, you guys can get me on YouTube right now. What up? What up? Your streamer buddies keep on saying that you were never threatened. Screaming, leave, white man, and then I'm gonna break your jaw. And people were over there saying, like, you know, talking. You could hear people over there talking like, well, yeah, we should just get him. We should just go get him. I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't know. Steve's live, you know. I don't know. But yeah, lifestyle pieces. So like, there's my cousin recently brought to my attention a lot of things that are happening with sex trafficking. And what up, Tommy? And yeah. PT News, what's up? Yeah, you know, like I said, I'm all, you know, appreciate. Actually, Steve gave me some really good advice, which is kind of rang through. So I appreciate Freight for, you know, keeping it real and for holding it down. So, you know, it's good stuff. Man, but yeah, so the sex trafficking. There's been a lot of missing people, and there's a lot of things that have happened in that way. I'm hoping to meet up with my guy Brian Edwards down in Florida and make our way up into Georgia to that ICE facility. And man, there's just so many different things that are happening all over. Man, Wayne, come on, man. I could go for a pepperoni pizza right now. That's messed up. But yeah, Save the Children. That's one I'd like to check out. I don't know, like Save the Children. Like, that's an actual organization, right? What up, Michael? And I'm not, because I know that we were, when Andrew Mercado and I, big shout out Andrew, we were over in St. Paul, Minnesota at the Capitol, and we saw something really cool. I don't know if you guys saw this with us, but what we had happen was there was two groups of people, two like protests, and one protest was Save the Children, and then the other one, Andrew, if you're in here, man, you'd have to tell me what the other one was. Trump is saving the children. Okay, yeah, which makes sense, because that was like very much, it had like, you know, a lot of flags and everything going on there. And then there was another group that was about ending child abuse, I think is what it was. And they actually had the Black Panther chapter of Minnesota that was kind of walking with them, armed with them. And the one group, man, Andrew, I wish you were in here, man. I don't know if you're in here, Mikado, but if you are, man, post it up here what the name of the other group was. Save the Children and Save Our Children. Maybe it was those two different groups. I don't know. I didn't interview the KKK. I've never interviewed, though I would. Believe I would. Come on, guys. You don't think that I wouldn't interview? I'm curious. I want to know why. Yeah. I do need a video editor. Denicio, so hit me up on a DM, because we're looking for people to help edit videos. Appreciate that. But the two groups, right? So what happened with the two groups was one started marching away from the Capitol steps, and they had like state police were there, and so the one group started going away from the Capitol steps, and then the other group started marching this way. So they were kind of marching around each other, and they weren't the biggest group, so they kind of marched around each other. And then yeah, the comments are moving real fast. So if Andrew's in here, what's up, Drew? And then, man, Andrew and I got to see something super cool. So one of the speakers from the group that had the Black Panther guard came down, and he was like, "Hey, I see your signs. What are you guys all about?" And they were like, "Hey, you know, we're about Save the Children." And they're like, "Hey, that's kind of what we're about too." And so they, Denicio, what is the DM? Just right here. Come to my CJ TV page, and then you can just send me a message directly. And I think you have to like it. So yeah, guys, if you want to like, how's it work? Like, follow, share, or follow, like, share, like, however it works for YouTube and for Facebook. I'd appreciate it, guys. Like, I really would appreciate it. We're trying to build our platform on YouTube. So if you guys would share that with as many people as you got, I'd really appreciate that. That would be really cool. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And so the groups, they talked about it, and they're like, hey, politics aside, we're all out here for these children. And thank you, Johnny, I appreciate you. And Johnny McCall, what's up? And so they ended up marching the one group into the other group. So it was the Save Our Children got marched into the other group at the steps, Capitol steps. And they, everyone was clapping, and they kind of opened up their ranks, and everyone moved in. And in the very back, there was two little kids that I got a chance to interview. And it was the coolest thing. Like, the little kid, I was like, why'd you come out here? And he was like, because people are hurting children. And I was like, how does that make you feel? And he said, it makes me feel sad, And I was like, yeah. And then the other little boy, his brother, was like, and my mother said that we're allowed to be as loud as we want out here and say what we feel. And I was just like, man, if you guys go back and watch it, I was like, well, I hope the whole world hears you, little man. Like, everyone needs to subscribe on YouTube. That's what it is. And so in the back of the crowd, as they marched into the other crowd, you see those two little kids, and everyone quieted down, and there's just those two little kids that were left chanting. And man, it was so cool. And then everybody came in, everyone hugged, and then everybody took a knee on the Capitol steps and prayed together. And I was just like, this is beautiful. And man, it was just like that moment, right? And it was a moment of open-mindedness and of acceptance. And the kid with the walkie-talkies, that's right, Renee, you remember that. He was my, hit like for CJ. Hey, God bless you. Thank you, Destiny Gal. Appreciate that. Big shout out for 8. What's up? But yeah, it was a beautiful moment. And I was like, man, and Andrew and I both, man, I've still got goosebumps thinking about it. Like, it's how we started that trip. That was our first day out, actually, the first day on our road trip. What was supposed to be a road trip ended up being a trip, and man, was it trippy, but it was pretty amazing. Yeah. And it was just watching these two different ideologies and viewpoints come together under one banner. And not that it was my aha moment, but it definitely was a moment for me, because I'm all about realizing moving forward that my platform is much more geared towards children. And like I said earlier, like, if we can stop being selfish enough in our world right now and saying that I want to see the change, I need to see the change. If we could stop doing that and start appreciating that our kids are the ones that need to see the change, and we just need to put in the hard work and do what needs to be done to give them a platform, build a platform that's strong and safe, and then give them healthy tools and looking out. Thank you very much, you guys. There's a lot of love there. Completely turned you off. Bravo at PC, bravo. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I don't even know. Yeah, man, I could use security. I have amazing security when he's available. Straight up LLC out here in Seattle with John. He's a stud. He was the dude that stepped in and was like, hey, you need to keep moving. You need to keep pushing. Like, you're wrong. And he's like, why are you policing me? He's like, why are you policing him? And I was like, whatever, man. It almost was comical, guys, the whole situation. I was like, you guys have no clue what you're talking about. Like, none of you do. But then old boy, he kind of came out of that crowd that was like, we should just go kick his ass, whatever. And I'm like, well, I mean, hold my camera, we can go ahead and tow up, but I'm not that dude anyway. But yeah, security. Someone just asked if I need security, and I was like, so yeah. Are Adam and Ian the same person? No, they're not. What's up, Canada? Hey, where's everyone watching from right now, man? Hey, Bambi, thank you so much. Yeah. After action is replaying your confrontation. There's always something with me, right? Like, there's always something, man. Just, whatever. And, so yeah, I didn't get a chance to read that whole comment. This came through, but what's up, Kenosha, Arizona, Myrtle Beach, Wisconsin, yeah. Walla Walla, Washington, what's up, man? Man, boom. Yelm, Washington, what's up, Marcy? Hey, Marcy Jones, what's up? Yelm, Washington. It just stopped right there. That was awesome. Your couch, what's up, Deanne? Bay Area, Cali, Australia, Kenosha, Portland. Hatred gains nothing but the same. Boom. Everett, Florida, Detroit, Arizona. What up, Arizona? Rockford, Illinois area. Yeah, St. Pete, the Oopers. Is it uppers or Oopers? How do you say that? Mississippi, what's up? Galway, Ireland. Oh, Jennifer, there you are. Man, I was looking at airfare to Ireland. I swear to you, I was looking at airfare to Ireland. Utah, what's up, Chicago? How you guys doing? So call me Washington. What's up, Colleen? Colorado River, Cosmic Angel. I love seeing guys coming in from YouTube or from the YouTube side. Spalding, UK. I was talking to someone out in Leeds actually, and looking to make a trip out to the UK here soon. I know we guys have a lot of freedom rallies that are going on about like kind of protesting the quarantine. So I'm about covering those. New Zealand, what's up? How you doing? But no, Adam does not have your back. He's basically talking shit right now. Yeah, well, sorry, Zoe. You know what I mean? New Zealand, Illinois, Alaska. Jared Boyer up in Alaska. That's my dude. Clint, I'll answer that in a question. Yeah, Ireland is amazing. I lived on the southwest coast of Ireland for a while. Gorgeous. Santa Barbara. Benicio, what's up? I'm looking to get down to Cali too to visit my boy Steve Phillips down in LA. Van Nuys. But, Moab, Utah. Man, I'm looking to get to Moab, or where is it down in Utah where they have the Zion National Park and all of that. It just looks incredible. Like I probably not any reception down there, but I am looking. Thank you to the donations, guys, for helping make that live pack, the live stream pack possible. We're getting that figured out right now, and then we'll be able to do things from other places like that. Like my boy John was talking about taking me to the Philippines. Youpers, there it is. Donna, thank you. Lake Stevens, what's up? India Ann, yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna be putting that up. We'll be giving you guys kind of an itinerary of what's happening in the near future. But what's up, Minnesota? Zion is amazing. Yeah, Norway is beautiful. Rebecca, what's up? Bothell, what up, Ivy Green? Velkommen, I have an Airbnb in St. Petersburg, Florida. Come and film the protest here. Yeah, Laura. Hey, send me the info. Laura, would you please go ahead and DM me? Because I am actually going to get onto St. Petersburg. I think that's where Brian Edwards is in St. Petersburg as well, or in that same little area. Because I was trying to get down to see Joey. Joey Ward, big shout out. Houston, what's going on? Down in, Gulf City, Alabama, where they got hit pretty hard. And Iceland would be amazing. Yeah. Kentucky, it's on the itinerary. A log cabin on a lake in the woods of northern Minnesota. Yes, please, Barb. Yeah. I just watched the part. Even it is what I say. Yeah. Thank you all for doing this. Hey, you're very welcome, Connie. Thank you. Yeah. So, one of my wife from the protest. Yeah, Laura, I'm into it. Seriously, like I will definitely. And of course, Hawaii. Come on. Yeah. They're called knuckle draggers. I don't know who the knuckle draggers are, but yeah, right. I mean, went to Norway, and I would love to go to Norway, man. Come back to Kentucky. I will. I'll be back. I'll definitely be back. Hatfield and McCoy's Trail in the mountains of West Virginia. That's what's up. What was it? Hey, is that still like a big? Do they still have Hatfields and McCoys out there? Like, thank you, Dorothy. Do they still actually have like family issues? Like, has it a modern day thing? Has it evolved to where they each own a business on one side of town and they kind of battle at the local diner type thing? Man, that would be awesome if it was a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Chop Chaz. That's where some people were shot. That was the occupied protest area. Yeah. Like and follow. Yes, please, guys. And also, come over to my personal page, guys. CJ Halliburton. It's the one with no dots. It's just CJ Halliburton. That's my old page. I have another one on there with a picture of a bird, and I can't get into that page anymore. So, but you can like that one too. I just can't get into it anymore because I need to try. But if you come over and like my page, I will do my best to make sure to update there. I can't add friends anymore because there's just, not to say because of, for any one reason, but there's just so many people that I want to be able to reach, and you have a friend cap, and so unfortunately you're all friends though, but I want to be able to update you if should anything happen, or I need to let you guys know what's going on. I will definitely again, guys, I can't really respond to friend requests, so I'm seeing a lot of those come through immediately. But Dallas jail said a good friend of mine that works at the jail at Dallas said that many of his friends watch me. They're watching me in jail, or people that work at the jail? I kind of caught that wrong there. Campaign trail, yeah. I don't know. Is Trump even going to be doing any more campaigning? But yeah, come over and like the page, and I'll make sure to update there. But I know he's going to be under quarantine for like 2 weeks, right? And then we got like 3 weeks till the big election. Man, yeah, y'all. We got our network here, guys. Our community here. Man, you guys are incredible, and we're worldwide. You know, we're everywhere. I did get a PO box, sissy, and I would love for Shama to post that up here, or if Stephanie has that, if you could post that up. I believe we have a PO box set up. If I don't have one set up, guys, tomorrow's Sunday. I can't do it. Monday, I promise you, I will have one set up, and then we'll have that going. Oh, speaking of, not speaking of a PO box, water. Yeah. So. Oh, yeah. Oh, cards would be great, guys. Seriously. I got a birthday coming up next Saturday. So, yep. I'm going to be 73 years old. 8 minutes, 46 seconds. Oh. Tiki treats, Pete. Oh. Laura, you can't post it on here. You got to DM me, okay? The UPS stores are open on Sunday. The Walkaway event in Tennessee, I would love to. Definitely love to check that out. So the Walkaway event in Tennessee, please send that into the DMs so that the direct message, so that I can go ahead and follow up on that. 73 years old. Yeah, I moisturize, drink a lot of water, and still haven't seen what happened. You can find it on YouTube right now because I'm still live right here. So I think it's at like 1 hour and. Or like 58 minutes into it or something like that, you know. Anyway. So I'm sure that, legit, guys, I'm sure that experience for all you guys has really just changed probably the way you look at a lot of things. But, the Blue Dolphin. What is the Blue Dolphin? It sounds exciting. I want to check it out immediately. Blue Lagoon, that's what I was thinking. You guys remember that book, The Blue Lagoon, back in the day? I remember reading that as a kid. Man, I had some soul food down in Portland, guys. Ooh, so good. Yeah. Walkaway. What is I feel stupid saying this. What is a walkaway rally? Yeah. Nope. October 9th. But, all Trump done for the blacks. Okay, but well, thanks for just standing with you. Hey, Pat, thank you very much. Thank you very much. 72 turning 73. Is how old I am. So, yeah. But, yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, so Saturday the 9th. So. But walkaway rally. What is a walkaway and Democrats walking away from the Democratic Party? Really? I hate saying it, but I never even heard about it. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm really curious about that. I know. Yeah, guys, don't get on me. I'm sorry. I didn't know what it was, but I will. I know now, and I will know more by tomorrow. 69 years young. That's what's up. I'm really curious about that. Is it just like renouncing the Democratic Party, or do they is there something? Is there like a ceremony where you have to rip up your voter's registration or something? Like what? Yeah. Oh, Sonia, what's up? Thousands and thousands are walking away. Over 488,000. What? That's insane. There was a record event last night. They had 10,000 people today in DC. What? If that's happening, guys, happy birthday to your grandson. And definitely, whenever the next DC walkaway march comes up, yeah, and testimonial videos. That's the thing. You guys, I'm all about interviews. So for me, I'm 100% about hearing voices. Not hearing voices. Sometimes I feel like I'm hearing voices. But hey, tell Jared it's all good. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, whatever happened, happened. You know, I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. But yeah, what was I just saying? Totally blanked on it. Oh, elevating voices. So yeah, interviews. If you guys, another thing I'm asking from the community here, if you could please, I could travel just doing walkaway events. That's just interesting to me. If you could please let me know if there's interesting people that you feel would be interesting, or that you'd love to hear from, or that you have contact with. I have my studio show that I'm going to be doing more of when I'm not able to come out, you know, and get attacked in the streets of Seattle. But can you give me a big sauce? Actually, man, a Big Mac does sound good right now. The 17th? Okay. I'm all... yeah, so... yeah, if you know of anybody, and then I'm going to put them on the show. There's a couple people that are coming up here in this next week that I'm excited about. It's going to be sweet, so... Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer. Just throw that out there. That's just Jeffrey Dahmer. That's who. Okay. Man. Democrats about to sweep the government, drain the Trump swamp. Oh, it's getting political. The Christian gathering on the mall. What mall is that? Yeah. Man, so there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff. I mean, I know I've got a lot of exciting stuff that's coming up, and for me personally. So, and by that I mean for us personally, because, you know, you guys are coming along for the adventure with me, you know. So I definitely will look up Walkaway, guys. Walkaway and support fascism. Man. Trump will win when it lands. Oh man, there's a lot of single persons walking. It's a made up movement. Uh-oh. We'll see. Well, I tell you what, guys, I'll do it for myself. I'll go to a walkaway movement, or hey, good night, Rachel. But I'll go and I will check it out for myself, and we'll see what's happening. Bot believers, fools. The trolls are tiring out. Well, research fascism if you think that's what walking away. Oh. Destiny, I appreciate that. There has been a lot of drama, man, with everything. You know, I don't know about McDonald's. What do you mean I don't know about McDonald's? Is there something happening with McDonald's now too? Great. No, I can't even go to McDonald's. Not that I go there often, but I did have, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I had Wendy's for lunch today. Yeah, right like that. We welcome Wendy's. Man, on Walkway. Rebecca, please do. Let me know. Likely means DC, between Capitol and Washington Monument. Is that what the mall means? DC between the monument, Washington Monument, and the Capitol. Oh, like where the March on Washington was. Have I ever seen a Bigfoot? Yes, I did. Down in Vernonia, Oregon, at Mike Peel's property. Big shout out Mike Peel, Peel Lumber, or Peel Logging, who I'm going to be spending a day with, guys. You know, we're going to be doing a day in the life of a lumberjack. It's going to be a lot of fun. Good night, Mike. Appreciate you tuning in, man. You're a good dude. Appreciate you. Sour Patch Kids, what? Make your eyes pucker. Ooh. Report Black. Report. Check it out. I will. Hey, legit, guys. I'm 100% all about it. Like, I'm very curious about this whole walkaway thing, and so I'll do it. I'll get myself down there and take a look at it, and well, I'll see what's real. You know what I mean? And you guys can ask me to ask questions, and I'll ask those questions, and I'll have answers that everyone's curious about. So, yeah. And if I'm Irish, I'll let you know. You know, as long, you know, yeah. Sonia, I appreciate that. You know, but I appreciate it. Denise, have a good night. Appreciate you tuning in. LOL, eyes pucker. Yeah, those things. But good night, Teresa. Appreciate you. But Cosmic Angel. I love the YouTubers coming in, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Have a size 12. Got one. Got 2 of them, actually. Good night. Good night, Michelle. Appreciate. Or that's not Michelle. Oh, it's Kathy. What's up, Kathy? Good night. Destiny, I'll take it. You know, if you guys are able to help out, appreciate you. I know people are talking shit in the crowd, but if you guys are able to donate and help kind of get me to where I'm going, it's super appreciated. For everybody that's donated, I need you to know how incredibly grateful I am for helping make this possible. It takes a lot to get this happening, so we're it's so incredibly grateful you guys are able to help me generate funds to get to where I'm going and to make this happen and to get stories. What's up, June? And appreciate you, Destiny. And Tina, I appreciate it. Tina Johnson, what's up? Have a fantastic night yourself. Yeah, so again, thank you. And yeah, my team, man, so good. I do have my vest. I need to pick up the rifle plating. I picked one up today. I'll show you guys. So I just picked this guy up because I needed something that was kind of sleek, something small. So I grabbed this guy right here. You probably can't see it. Here, I'll put a light on it so you can see what's going on. But yeah, it's like a plate carrier. So it's small, and compact, which is nice. So it's a lightweight armor carrier vest. Big shout out to DuPont. Actually, I was down there, and they got so many DuPont Washington. They have so many what am I saying here? Army surplus stores and just tons of stuff where you can find military everything. Wow. Chris just threatened to slice open your face on her live. Yee. Scary. But yeah, so I have the carrier. I just need to get the plates for it. But I've gotten some donations for that, so they're good. That's all in the works. So 1 second, guys. Hello. Hey, bud. How are you? Yeah, dude, it's all good. It's all good. Sure. Yeah. 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 No, I totally get it, man. Yeah. And I'm still on my lives, but you're not on speaker or anything. But yeah, so we're talking about that mob mentality, guys. That's what we're talking about. So yeah, no, this is none of this. There's not a streamer. This is my dude. But yeah, man, I'm totally with that. Good. You know I'm open for whenever, man. I'll sit down at the table with everybody and we can have that conversation. Absolutely. I think so too. Be nice. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm good with that. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's where I was at. I was like, I was like, all right, man. Well, if that's hold my camera, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'd want to do it anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, man. I'm just chilling on my stream here. We're just having a chat with my community. We're chopping it up. You know, we had a couple thousand people still on my stream, so I didn't want to just cut them off because we all had a lot to say. Nah, we're good. We're good. Yeah. 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 Agreed. Hey, much love too, man. I appreciate everything. I got you on my phone. You're good. Yeah, this is my guy John. This is my security dude, who was one who stepped in there and telling you, Iris. But he was just letting me know kind of like where things are at with everything, and hopefully we'll be able to have a conversation with people that are out there and sort things out. You know what I mean? Maybe give an opportunity to give a you know, some narrative as to what's going on with me, and maybe they can better hear what's my views and my opinions. But like I said, and I've been saying it, you know, everyone's got their opinions and their views, and all I can do is address that. Here's a quote. Here's something that I was told by my guy Jordan. A problem is only a problem when it has a solution. Otherwise, it's just an issue. So, if there's a problem, let's solve it. You know what I mean? But if it's an issue, you know, you don't have to like each other. But, you know what I mean? But I think I'm a likable person, so. Yeah. I try to be okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right, my man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'd love that. That'd be great. I love you too, brother. All right, man. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can go over to Facebook, though. You can't go back while I'm live? Oh, yeah, you can. Someone just said that. Tracy just said she went back and watched it. Yeah. But, so that was my guy, John, from Straight Up LLC, runs security. He was the one down in Portland with me last weekend. He was working today. You know, he's medically trained, so he was helping that just in case. Hey, good night, Skippy. I appreciate you. I'll swing in Montana on my way to Wyoming, man. I'll make a drive. You know what I mean? I had to try to like you just fit from your one. Sissy, much love. And but he was just saying that, you know, people are open to having a conversation, so that's good. You know what I mean? We'll be able to talk. Hopefully they'll better understand that, you know, people have, you know, been given information that's not true and they feel a certain way. So hopefully we'll be able to sit down and chat about it. But yeah, that was kind of janky. Man. But on YouTube, you can go back over, you guys. If you come over to my YouTube channel, you can rewind on there. And you can rewind live on your YouTube channel. Yes. I can. Can you? Other people are saying they've done it. So, I've been asking like an hour now. Okay. I mean, I could. Don't ever entertain them. I don't. You know, I just, like I said, I'll have a conversation. I'm all about conversing. You know? So, can you, I'm going to check out YouTube real quick and see if you can. I'm looking at YouTube right now, guys. So, I'm going to see if, I'm looking at it from, okay, that's that one.
What up, everybody?
I had, so I did one that was like 1 minute and 8 seconds long. Yeah, Eric, I don't know. You know what I mean? Yes, you can. Okay, good. You can rewind YouTube. Okay, good. Good. I thought so. Real fast, I just gotta hear this.
We're back here in C-Town, doing our thing. We're gonna be putting things on pause for a little while until we get to that point where shit's going down, all right?
That's funny. But, you know, whatever, you know, respect. You know, that's, like I said, it wasn't my protest. It wasn't my march. So you got to respect the situation and read the room. You know. Yeah. Thank you, Mercado. Show your live stream. Good boy, CJ. I don't know what that means, Andrew. 1 hour, 1 minute, you said. It was at like, I mean, it's probably like 58 minutes. Because there was a couple minutes of like that led up to that. Like some person walked up and was like, "Why are you filming me?" Well, yeah. Well, Adam doesn't have to give me anything back. Actually, I legitimately need nothing from Adam. So, other than maybe a hug, whatever. Anyway, yeah. He brought you. I'm making for that. Let me see. He wouldn't answer me. He brought up you making 4,000. Okay, well, yeah, that's because I bust my ass to earn. You know what I mean? And that's all going into exactly what I'm doing here, which is all the stuff that's moving forward, things that are happening. So he can jump on that like that gravy train. You know what I mean? And you know, as he works to do his thing, I mean, it's a full-time job. You know, if he thought I was retiring off of 4K, then he's very confused. So yeah, so whatever. I can't even talk about old boy. You know, he needs to remember that he's live. So if he's saying stuff, it's gonna be heard, and then you know it's gonna come back to me. And yeah. But that was my GoFundMe, guys. Yeah, Gary, good looking out, man. No, I'm back up in Seattle, back home. Yeah. Anyway, so it is what it is, you know. But I probably shouldn't be putting that in my mouth. That's disgusting. Oh man. But yeesh, Raven, that's crazy. No one getting sliced in the face. Yikes. Chris seems like such a nice, soft individual. Not soft, but like, you know, gentle individual. Man. Yeah. You know. People, man. People blow me away, guys. Like I find myself so many times like saying what the heck is going on with people. It's just, you know, and not even just tonight, but I'm just saying in general, like there's so many things that happen, and I just, what's up, Iris? It just no, you're good, Raven. But it cracks me up. Like some of the things that you see people do, and you just gotta wonder, like, what, like, what? Like, what are you thinking? You know? Yeah. Am I on Adam's Facebook page? I don't know what I am. Anyway, but whatever. Much love, Adam. But you have to be signed into YouTube to rewind it if it's still live. There you go. So sign into YouTube, guys. Then you can rewind it, and you can watch that tense situation with me in the crowd. You know. Turn your phone around. Someone show us. Turn your phone around, CJ. Walkaway is pretty interesting. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the walkaway thing. I think my walkaway tonight. But I don't think it was interesting. It's frustrating, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up, guys. Yeah. You know what's interesting is I am older than... I don't want to say a lot of the streamers, but I'm going to say a lot of the streamers. And I think that... I think a lot of it comes through that I've got a lot of life experience, not just in, you know, pray for the Napa Valley. Yeah, prayers to the Napa Valley, y'all. For real. But, and a lot of the life experience I've had has taught me, it's kind of tempered me, and it's gotten me to a place where I can, I think I can process things pretty well. Man. And it's calmed me down a little bit. and it's got me to a point where make me run it back. I'm gonna go fight. Run it back. I'm gonna go fight. That's what's up, man. And I think that like I don't have that drive in me to like to cause conflict anymore, and I don't have. I think you get a temperance about you, and you get to a point where you're able to kind of slow down and appreciate and respect people, and you learn to embrace people, I think, a little more. And have Andrew clip it and post it here for us. Mercado's about to go ahead and he's about to run it. He's going to post it on his Instagram. I see what you're doing, Andrew. But hey, shout outs to my guy Mercado. You know what I mean? Andy Merck, that's my dude. You know, we've been going through this. Sorry, someone's plugging my phone in. Yeah, don't worry, I got other chargers, guys, so we'll be okay. Yeah. Or someone could clip it and put it on my Instagram. Or don't, you know what I mean? It's not gonna change anything. But de-escalation, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, sorry. But I've learned that it's okay to walk away. You know, there's a time, and even in that, back at that exchange where I would have been, you know, quick to be like, all right, well, if that's what it is, then that's what it is, you know. But now, I've changed a lot, and I'm at a point now where I'm okay with, all right, walking away. You know what I mean? And it's not an issue for me. You know, it's not an ego trip. I'm not going to let pride, you know, take me away from being a good person, you know? And so, I've tried to tell you to go live on IG for an hour now. Andrew, I don't understand Instagram, okay? Take it easy. No, hey, Sal, don't. I got chargers. We're good. We have chargers on my wish list too. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I've just, you know, I've humility too. Honestly, even just I've started streaming, guys. It's got me a lot. They're all talking CJ on stream. I'm talk worthy apparently, but I didn't think that I was cocky or arrogant. I'm not arrogant, but cocky, as cocky, or I don't even know the best way to describe it. But before I started streaming, I think that, like I've said before, like I thought I had more answers than I have, you know, and I realized that as I started asking questions that I didn't have all the answers, and so it humbled me up a lot to realize just how uninformed I really was. And so just turn it on your phone and show us. I would, Tammy, but then you wouldn't come over to my YouTube page and check it out, and I want you to. So come on over, check me out on YouTube, guys. I actually don't even know what is my YouTube channel? CJTV Media LLC. That's where you can find me on YouTube. And yeah, that's where you can find me. So, and anyway, and I'm gonna get my Instagram running. I've just barely kind of got the Instagram rocking, guys. I haven't done much with it, and about you back home, Virginia, sissy. That's what's up. Yeah, and so, but I'm working on it. I'm working on the multiply. You know who? The guru Merc, man, Andrew Mercado. He's really good at doing all that. Like he showed me, and it's funny that I didn't pick it all up. But yeah, I know I'm still in my super. Sorry. Thank you. Hey, thank you, June. Appreciate that. Yeah, and my belt is wicked tight too. Like I've got it. Like my pants are always super cinched up. Yeah. That's better. It's a lot better actually. Thank you. YouTube now I don't like it as much because it's hard to comment on other comments. Yeah, so, and I encourage you in the comments. I know Jansen is saying that Hollenbeck, that it's tough to comment on other comments, but I definitely want people to have conversations. So safety first. But the phone is just 18 messages. Really? Come on, take it easy. But yeah, June, much appreciated. So, yeah, so you can. I want people to talk in here. I want people to have conversations. So that's good. Yep, Pat, you're gonna have to come check it out. Yeah, there were some threats made. What are you gonna do? Found you on YouTube. Okay, good. Debbie, good. You're doing better than I did because I had to look to figure out where I was at on YouTube. My shirt says Lone Wolf. It's a brand by The Drive. Shout out The Drive. If you guys want to reach out to them, The Drive Clothing, and get me sponsored, that'd be great. Because I have been rocking their gear since day one. I got this Lone Wolf one. I've got some other gear. But hey, good night, Jennifer. Tracy, Andrew can see your comments, I think. Oh, wait, you're commenting on... I don't know how it works out, because I can see comments from Facebook and YouTube. You can shove me down the steps, too? Well, yeah. Thanks, Tiff. Thank you. Yeah, so you guys can help each other out here. You guys can get in there and dialogue with each other and kind of help walk through it. It's cool, though. Jamie doesn't seem to work with phone. I don't know. It's cool, though. I don't know. Yeah. That was the same shirt I wore in Derby night here in Louisville. Yeah, that's right. I've been rocking this hoodie for a minute. And then I've got like this shirt underneath is actually by The Drive as well. So it's The Drive Clothing. Andrew's poaching. Thank you, Sheila. Appreciate you. Mahalo. Go Seahawks. That's what's up. Yeah. What do you do with a stub toe? That's a Tiffany joke. Concrete reporting is at Cal Anderson with a Tesla trying to run people over. Instagram. IG is Instagram. Hey, Brianna, good night. Appreciate it, though. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Destiny, appreciate it. Yeah, Steve, man, Steve helped out a lot, man. It really was surprising because originally Steve wasn't a big fan of mine or a lot of people. I remember one of the feeds I watched, we were driving up from Portland, and I remember tuning in, and he was like, God, does this guy ever shut up? And then he kind of listened. He's like, oh, he's asking some decent questions, actually. And it kind of cracked me up. I was like, all right. And I was with other people that I used to work with, and they were like, oh, this guy's such an a-hole, blah, 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 kind of cracking on him. And I was like, oh, I don't know, man. He's got a pretty good platform, man. His show is pretty legit, And so I kind of checked it out a little bit. And, yeah, merch is coming, Julie. Keep your eyes out. And it was super cool. Yeah. But then as time went on and we had a chance to talk a couple times, I got a lot of respect for people that are passionate about what they do. And I really have a lot of respect for people that will stand their ground and speak their piece and, and stand on what they believe. You don't have to agree with people, man. You don't have to actually, and I'm not saying, follow me on this. I want everyone on a grand scale to appreciate that, like, we're supposed to listen to other people, we want other people to hear, we want to be heard. We want to hear other people. We want to be educated and learn and better facilitate growth through, maybe it's, agitated education, but, it's still an education. But I'm glad that Steve was able to kind of come back around on me. And, yeah, so that's good. That's good because, like I said, he repped, he helped out and kind of put himself out there and let me know that, he had my back if anything came down to it. And sorry, I'm trying to get the phone set up here, but you can tell because you're looking at it as I do it. And that he, was supporting. So appreciate that, This thing is just driving me nuts. There we go. And Yahtzee. We are in there now. Shout out Joby, man. Tell you what, Andrew Mercado turned me on to Joby, and I'm a believer now ever since. This thing is like the little robot gorilla that like does everything for you. It's dope. It's CJTV Media on YouTube. Donald Trump catching the Rona, honestly. I think it's terrible, honestly. I think it's sad. I don't want to see anybody catch the Rona. Anybody. You know, there's a lot of people that I hear are wishing death on Donald Trump for, you know, with catching, you know, for catching the, catching the coronavirus. And that's just terrible, man. Is that Driven Clothing Company or Drive? The Drive Clothing is what that is, Robin. The Drive Clothing. But no, I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish ill will on anybody. Legit. What big phone do you use? I'm using the iPhone 11 Max. Chris, okay, so Chris, you actually caught Corona, and that's okay. Yeah, the China virus. But maybe actually I just maybe want to disinfect my hands. I've been touching my face a bunch. I already disinfected, I think, when I first got in, but it's always good to do multiple times. Yeah, I don't, and you know, you don't want to wish death on somebody, you know, and so he and his wife have it, and so, you know, you want to see them make a recovery, you know. Plus, you want him healthy. Here's the thing, too. You want someone healthy for the fight. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want, like, if you were going to get into a scrap, you don't want someone to be, you know, on their last leg and then be like, yeah, I won. You know, like, you have nothing to brag about. There's no glory in that, right? But we're like, what, 3 weeks out from the election? We've got a debate, the second debate coming up here in 2 weeks or something like that. And, you know, I want to see POTUS healthy and, you know, and his chops, because I truly want to hear a real exchange. Not like this last debate, which did you guys all watch that? I'm sure you did. I got like an hour and 10 minutes into it, and I had to turn it off. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. And so, but, you know, you want to see both parties healthy so they can go at it. Not go at, like, you know, but yeah, kind of go at it. I want to hear what they have to say, but I actually want to hear the answers to these questions, because they brought up some really interesting topics that I wanted to hear about. So yeah, it was so hard to watch, man. It was a nightmare. It was just a straight up nightmare. Yep. It was a cheat show, Destiny. You are correct. They should have mute buttons. Why do they not have, like, if you guys watch like the sports channel, like the sports shows where they have, you know, the boxes, there'll be like 7 people and they'll just mute people, like, nope, you're muted. Why don't they have that for the debates? Because the guy's, he's like, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, and then he'd go over to Joe and he's like, you know, Vice President, Vice President, and he was just like, dude, you have lost control. You know, this has been deemed unnecessary. I was just at that point where I'm like, dude, shut them both up. Just shut everything down. Turn on the microphone when it's their turn to talk. Turn it off. Turn theirs on. It's your turn to talk. Turn it off. You know? But when they were telling each other to shut up, I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Did I just hear him say, just shut up? You just, I think he said hush your mouth at one point. I think Joe Biden told Trump to hush his mouth, and then Trump was just like, just shut up, Joe. Just shut up. I was like, oh my God, dude. You guys are telling each other to shut up. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. Yeah, kind of like the Zoom calls. Exactly. Like, they should do a Zoom debate. So it's like, beep. Nope. I don't like what you're saying. You know, they can do that. Mic cut off. Yeah, no, I just faked it. Maybe that's what you're talking about. What am I sitting on? Oh, I got a cord in my pocket. Man, this thing is driving me butt. Oh, yeah. Needed an LRAD in that debate. It was super cringy, guys. So cringy. Hey, you know, it might be a virtual one, but, you know, it's Andrew's giving you guys narrations. He said, stop your yapping. Who, Andrew said that? Man, shut up. Drew. Oh, he said stop your... Oh, that's not what Andrew said. That's what Joe Biden said to Donald Trump. Man. I was telling you guys, I saw this... someone did a recording of the debate. I think it's like an iPhone thing where you can like transfer faces, but they put baby faces on Donald Trump and on Joe Biden, and then they did the screen on screen, and it was hilarious. If you guys have that, you should check it out. It cracked me up. Like, it was just both of them like arguing with each other, but it was like in baby face. It's hilarious. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Shut up, man. Joe said, shut up, man. It was Biden that told Trump to shut up. That's right. I was doing something on my computer and I was watching it on my computer, so I had the screen off here. And I remember a couple times I was like, the hell did I just hear? I was like, all right, kept going. And then I was like, what? Really? And then I had to stop. I was like, all right, this is really how this is going to go? Like, okay. Man. Yeah. Biden gets into fights with his eyebrows. Yeah. Yeah. Biden has a wire on him at the debate. Well, I don't know what that means. Someone else said that. What does it mean? Biden has a wire on him at the debate. Like an undercover type thing? Like he's wired up? But I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be a need because it was on international television. Yeah, guys, things got weird at like minute 58 or 57 in my feed tonight, I think. If you come over to my YouTube, you can go ahead and, if you sign into YouTube, you can rewind it. And it was a war of eyebrows. Oh, man. What up, Sally? Yeah, at like minute 58 or 57 on my feed, things got really weird. I had like an interaction, an altercation with the crowd there. And so subsequently I ended up leaving, and what to say to the wire? Oh, like someone was in his ear telling him, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Nanotech contact lens showing his eyes look brown during his debate, and he had a wrist thing on. Is there even CNN in the USA anymore? Off to sleep. Hey, good night, Shannon. I'm sorry, but if he had his wire fell out, whatever, don't anybody... Okay, sorry, there's so much going on. Yeah, what's up, Kelly? Man, but no, I mean, I'll go back. I just, not tonight. Listen, it possessed me off. Possessed me off. Yeah, I mean, I know who's who, guys, and it's whatever. You know what I mean? I know who's who, but it's whatever. I just don't care. So whatever. But what's sad is that if he was wired to get answers, if those were the answers that he was given to give, well, they didn't even get a chance to really answer, man. I didn't hear a good, solid answer. If you guys can remember as you were watching it, do you guys really feel that like there was like coherent answers, like when there was a question posed to either one, that they were able to say, hey, this is how I feel, without it being like, well, your kid's worse than my kid, Yeah. I don't know. Boxing mitts. I don't think they should even have boxing mitts, Brian. They should just have oven mitts. They can just slap each other, Who loves corn pop? Everyone loves corn pop. But just sub to your YouTube. Hey, thanks, guys, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys would jump over, all my Facebookers, if you guys would jump over to my YouTube, CJTV Media, and subscribe over there, I'd really appreciate it. I need to get my as much over there as possible because we're going to be putting a lot of content on that just in case, God forbid, anything happens to the Facebook. You know how it goes. But so let's hope it doesn't. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't want to hear conspiracies later. I'm out of here. Oh, yeah. Well. Anyway, I'm not talking. I don't even know. I honestly hadn't even heard the wire. I heard the wire thing once. But the John Cena comment's funny. Yeah. Bo Biden was the only good Biden. Go on Periscope. It's great. Yeah, so Periscope. Okay, so guys, Periscope and Twitch are two that I'm going to be jumping into here soon. I'm definitely building up the YouTube channel. Yeah, ask a good question. That's what's missing from the debate. You have made a platform the ability to get people to express their views. That's what asking a good question. You did. Oh. Well, maybe they let me moderate the debate. Man, I would love to do that. That would be awesome. It went off the rails immediately. Yes, it did. Yeah. rubbing his leg hair. One show video. Also, he said little kids like rubbing his leg hair. What the? Man. So yeah, but I can multi-stream. I'm going to multi-stream. So it'll be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, and Instagram. I think will be the 5 that I'll be on. So keep your eyes peeled for that. The Come On Man remix. No, hey, shout out to DJ Elrad did a on YouTube did a remix of the again, I did a shout out for DJ Elrad earlier because there was some videos they did of mine where they used me my interview and I was like, man, I don't know if I couldn't tell if I was getting cracked on or if it was like almost done in tribute. I don't know. But then I saw, anyway, either way, it was funny. DJ Elrad, they do like, I think they're from Woke, but they did the, like they do music remixes like to Crazy and some other songs, but they're pretty funny actually. Anyway, Kid Sniffer. CJ, you have a lot of my friends do research to deprogram yourself from the last 1,238 days of lies and BS, man. Deprogramming. I'm working on it. De-escalating and deprogramming. Where do you find it? YouTube. Yeah. You're on my YouTube channel. That's what's up. Joe Rogan from man. Joe Rogan's he's like the GOAT, dude. You know, and he's just a guy. I would love to get on Joe Rogan. Like at some point, I would love to get on there. Anybody would, I'm sure, but you know, it'd be great to get on there and have a chat and just hear what that guy has to say. You know, Samuel L. Jackson. Listen, mother, you better answer the question. That would be great, man. Samuel L. Jackson would be an awesome moderator. But Samuel L. Jackson from when? Like, which Samuel L. Jackson, though? What do you think would be the one? Like, Pulp Fiction Samuel L. Jackson? Are we talking, like, you know, Mississippi Burning Samuel L. Jackson? Like, where are we at? Or Long Kiss Goodnight Samuel L. Jackson? That was my dude. Judge Judy. Long Kiss Goodnight was great, man. Samuel L. Jackson's a stud. Don't deprogram me. Pulp Fiction. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially when he has his come to Jesus moment. When he does that, like that, when he's in that mode. Yeah. Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Snakes on a Plane, Samuel L. Jackson. I saw something with him and he was talking about getting an Oscar or whatever. And he was like, well, what do you think your chances are of getting them? And he was like, about as much as them putting more snakes on a mother plane. That was just killed me. It was hella funny. But Morgan Freeman, I think everyone would just shut Shaft. Yeah, that's what's up. Morgan Freeman would just, you'd have to receive, like, he's the ultimate moderator. Ultimate. Judge Judy for moderator. I don't know. You know who was good? Arsenio Hall. Something like that. I was watching some videos of him back in the day when he would like go up into the crowd and interact with people that were saying things. Like, man, this is my show. Let me tell you something. I was like, damn. Arsenio doesn't play around. People are giving him grief, and he was like, I'm going to tell you how I feel. So I said 2 minutes. Oh, man. For real. That'd be super funny, man. Samuel Jackson. Yeah. Wayne Brady. Everybody loves Wayne Brady. It turned into Jerry Springer. They should have had Wayne Brady, but it turned into Jerry Springer. Yeah. Thank you, Alisa. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Family Feud game show, they have to buzz in. That would be super funny, guys, if they did that. Like the debates were done in where they stood up at the podium and they both had him like, your views on BLM, go, click. And they had to like race to see who got to it first. Like, then the other one got muted. That'd be hella funny. Hey, anyone that's in sketch comedy that's in here right now, write that comedy up and drop me on that. Yeah, Mercado's my dude, man. 100%, 150%. Yeah, that would be super funny. But make sure to pull me in. I'll do it with you guys. That's what's up. The Rock. Yeah, because no one would mess around, man. You just give him that eye, that thing. come in and let them know what's up, you know, as in the negotiator. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that would make sense. Samuel Jackson, negotiator. Maybe that's what they meant when they first said Samuel Jackson. Probably. I don't know. The way we treat others is a reflection of our character. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. If there was a problem, yo, he'd solve it. Wayne, well played, said Vanilla Ice. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, Jay, you'd have to come back and watch it. Jay, come on over to my YouTube channel, CJTV Media, and scroll to like minute 58, somewhere in there, and you can check it out. That would be an SNL skit. That would be super funny. No, not The Rock. He's backing Biden. Is that what you said? The Rock endorses Biden. The Rock has it doesn't take an IQ to be funny. You know what I mean? Thank you, Destiny Gal. Yeah. The Rock is biased. He can be. You know, you're allowed to be biased. You know, Denzel would be. Ooh, Denzel. Man, have you guys seen the speech that Denzel Washington did? I believe it was at Harvard. His, I think it was his commencement speech that he gave about falling forward. I think it was called Falling Forward. So good, man. If you guys get a chance, Denzel Washington has got some really incredible public speaking engagements that he's done that are just really, really motivational, really beautiful. Yeah. Got to go drink. All right, River. Have a good one. Drink that whiskey. Sip on some of that Kentucky moonshine for me. I just hope the next moderator is better, not just debate. Who was the moderator for the? Where was he from? The moderator from this last debate. Everyone has the right to their opinion. Absolutely, man. I love hearing other people's opinions. I love hearing other people's opinions when they're completely contradictory to my own, because it really does make me think. Like, because you assume that like you have the answers, right? Sam Kinison. Oh, yeah. Let's say Sam Rockwell. That'd be funny. But Dave Chappelle. Yes. But you assume like that you've kind of got it figured out, right? Like that your views as you get to a certain age are probably the right ones. And Chris Wallace, okay, that's what. Oh, it's from Fox. Okay. Buddy's a Democrat. It's got a rough day at the water cooler for that guy, huh? But when you hear somebody who has a complete opposite view, that's when it's like, oh wow, okay. But you makes you wonder, like, well, how is it that you're so completely different from the way I see things? So it is good to get those moments where you can kind of like dig a little deeper into people. So, but screw Fox. I watch Newsmax on OANN. All right, Beth. That's what's up. Your views are what make you personally fit your lifestyle. That's funny. The comments go slow, then it's just like they fly through. A registered dim, but apparently they have the whole walkaway thing, so he could like renounce. I renounce the Democratic Party. I'm no longer. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it goes. But the walkaway thing sounds really interesting, like however that works. So I'll have to check that out. Man, Harrison Ford, good call there. He would be a great moderator. Yeah. Soul was watching too. Yeah, I was trying to. I called Soul. I actually was halfway to Portland, like I said, and then I was like, well, I want to find out what's really going on in Portland, and I got a hold of Soul, and he was like, no, man, there's not really anything happening down here. He was actually judging, I think, like a hip hop battle of some type, and so I turned around, I got my plate carrier, and again, shout out you guys, thank you so much for the donations, helped me get that plate carrier that I got tonight. So John had my Liam Neeson. I have an interesting set of skills. But John from Straight Up Security, Straight Up LLC, had repped a body armor for me, and so, or a Kevlar vest, and so, and well, thank you, Becky, I appreciate that. I'll be back down to Portland soon, very soon, and now I need something that's more sleek, not sleek, but something that's a little bit more mobile, because I'm a big guy, so when I have a vest that fits on me, I'm kind of like, it's just too much, you know what I mean? So yeah, Yeah. But thank you. Appreciate that, Lisa. And Ron White. I don't even know if it's the same Ron White, but how do you denote on YouTube? Donate. I don't think you can donate. I don't have anything set up on YouTube to donate. I'm working on getting that figured out. If you're able, Dane Cook, yeah. If you're able to, if you're looking to donate, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, would be the way to go. Yeah. I'm 5'11". And before Kenosha, or not Kenosha, but before that trip, I was 260. So, pretty stocky, dude. And, but I lost like 27 pounds over the course of that like week, a little over a week. Just from not eating, stress, and then, you know, there we go. So now I'm back. Actually, I weighed myself. I got back and I had to go to the dog food store, and I went into, they have one of those scales in there. So I was like, I'm gonna hop on here and find out. But yeah, I was down like 27 pounds. It's crazy. Everyone apparently, big riot going on in Cali. They have a bunch of the freeway shut down. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll come down to Cali, see what's really happening, see what's really going on. But it's frustrating. It's not frustrating, but like my camera's over here, right? And the comments are here, but I find myself looking over here to read the end of the comments. So it's like I'm not looking at it, but I'm looking at you guys. Cat Williams. Pimp in distress. Protest booty. I don't know who said that or who you're laughing at. I didn't say that. John, you just got, hey, come out and kick it with me for a while. Yeah, I'm going to start a group called Old Conservative Women Fans of CJ. I'll take it, you know what I mean? But John, you can just come kick it with me for a couple days, man. You'll drop the LBs. Sherry, your 14-year-old is 6'2", 230 pounds. You got a straight up blindside, man. That kid is a monster. 6'2", 230 at 14. Yikes. Man. Fires, riots, and earthquakes in Cali, yeah. Slowed that down. Portland, yeah, fused out. They federalized, I guess, however you want to say it. The police officers down in Portland. So now charges bump up. Deputized. Yeah, man, why can't I not say that? You know, they deputized the Portland, the PPB. So, man, it's crazy. Deadpool as moderator. For real. Wisconsin, federally deputized. Thank you, Scott. I was freaking fighting for that one. Yeah, Joe, that was a tough one, man. You know, like, I've been out here in Seattle from day one, you know, since May Day. Since before that. And what's up, Krista? But I don't think that represents the whole group. Maybe just that, some people in that group, but whatever. It's whatever. Snoop Dogg. It'd be super chill. It'd be super chill. Until the end of 2020? Wow. Anyone from the Purge? Man. Portland was over right crazy, yeah. We had a riot on the road yesterday. There was 20 wild turkeys standing in the road. You were drinking wild turkey standing in the road? Hey, you guys, anyone that's into boxing, maybe there are not a lot of people in here, but Karma will be debating and watch the fact check. Both say you will. What they both say, and you will see. Okay. But Chris Farley. That would have been great. R.I.P. Chris Farley. But you got Mike Tyson's coming back to fight. He's going to fight Roy Jones Jr. Mini FIFA got arrested last week. I can't. Who's Mini FIFA? Mini Tifa? Mini, is that the LP? The yeah, Renee, I'm good. I'm getting off the. Hey, Gishin, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. You can come over, Renee. You can pop over to my YouTube, and then go to like minute like 58. Oh, wheelchair guy, Hot Wheels. Yeah. That was crazy, man. Over by the Netflix or the Redbox when he was, Mike Tyson. That's gonna be Raven. That's gonna be dope. Mini Wheels or Hot Wheels. Yeah. Seattle hated on you for showing both sides. Don't even realize. Yeah, whatever. Dustin. There you go. Yeah. Tyson is a beast. Yeah. That's Tyson bites your ear off. I hope not. Man. Brittle bones. But dude, that was crazy. How they like were getting his arm. Yeah, what did they really dislocate his arm? Like they were really reefing on him, and I'm like, dude, he's not going anywhere, man. Like you could just zip tie his wheelchair. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what that was all about, but Hot Wheels. Yeah. But Box Holyfield again. Roy Jones. You know what's cool is I got a chance to meet Roy Jones Jr. In Salem, Oregon, actually, down at the Spirit Mountain Casino. Back in the day, I was managing for a fight team. Well, for a fighter, Eddie Ellis, Fast Eddie Ellis, out of Lacey. Well, he's out of Yelm, but they have a gym, United Training Center, out of Lacey. And he was fighting a guy named James Beardsley, out of Utah. And it was put on by Square Ring Productions, which is Roy Jones Jr.'s production camp. So he was there putting on this fight, based out of New York, but they were there, they put together the fight. And so, and so we got a chance to meet him. He introduced us to the ring, which is super dope. We were the main event, and Eddie demolished the dude he fought. Just worked him so bad. Like some of the best Muay Thai. It was mixed martial arts, but his Muay Thai, he'd been working with Marty Robinson, who's an incredible coach. And his Muay Thai was on point. And, it just did work. I've never seen someone just walk away and tap out on his own arm, and he did that. I was like, damn, that was crazy. But, it's pretty cool. Back in the day. He just showed he has legit been begging to get arrested. Chris Hopper, yes, he did. It was just a show. He was legit begging to get... Who got arrested? Crystal Hopper. Do not support what I have seen. That is for sure. I don't know what you mean by Michelle. A lot about Seattle PD watching your stream. Do not support. Iron Bear Gary. No. Yeah. George Foreman became a boxer. He was the ref. Some of his dad's fight. That's cool, Beth. This was in Virginia. There's a lot of people that like get the dukes up out in Virginia, out in that area. You guys got to learn how to fight, man. Yeah, toe the line boxing. That bare knuckle stuff is crazy, dude. That they have like an underground boxing ring here in Seattle that does that as well. Yeah. Yeet dreams. Thanks, Destiny. I appreciate you. Thanks for being so active in the chat too. Where do I want to see myself in a year, Robin? What do I want to see come out of it? Change. I want to see understanding. I would like people to realize that in every great truce or treaty, both parties need to leave unhappy. And so at the end of the day, and it's not even just about the BLM thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about any one particular conflict. For me, like, I really feel like the world as a whole right now, we need to work on healing. There's been so many things that have ramped up, and the escalation of violence and the escalation of just atrocious things that have been happening to people, children especially. And that being said, like, I want to see people start making internal changes. And what I'm hoping will happen with this feed is much of like what we have here. We've got here's the thing. You're seeing the Yeet the Yeet team. I can't remember how you guys said it, but it was Evander Holyfield who got his ear bit off by Tyson. But those wouldn't have been in here 2 months ago. You know what I mean? But we're now seeing a chance where we can start kind of getting to know people differently and have conversations. And so different people are coming together, even in here in the conversation and chat in these. Do I honestly see it happening? Yeet Fleet, that's what it is. Cool. And So I know that it's going to happen, that change will happen. I just, like I said, we need to accept that it's probably not, it may not happen in any of our lives, and we need to accept that. What we need to do is appreciate that the best thing we can hope for is to have our future generations have the proper tools to build the world that they need to live a healthy, happy, and safe life. So I'm just going to keep pushing as best I can to elevate a healthy, safe platform, you know, and I'm hoping that we can work together to find common understanding and appreciate that we're good people out here. You know what I mean? Thank you, Clint. Appreciate it, you know? And I think that in a year where I see myself personally is still doing what I'm doing, I think that we're going to have a bigger platform and much more reach. And I really feel that we're going to have much, this community is going to grow in a huge, exponentially. I mean, these guys, this has only been at Dolo for like a little over a month now, and we've just blown up. And so I can't imagine what it's going to, I mean, it gives me goosebumps really thinking about where it's going to be in a year and the things that we're going to be able to change. I mean, we're going to be able to have direct contact right now with anything, any program, anything that might be happening. If there's something that in the world that needs attention, we're going to be able to take that and we'll be able to, you know, directly attack to address it. Sorry, those comments came through, it kind of threw me off. And make a change, you know, right there. And we'll be able to, it's just the information and technology age, man. It's just, I definitely want to, Valerie, I definitely want to cover the hurricanes and some of the disasters that's been going on, especially down south. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Mark Twain. R.I.P. That's a good one. So, well, thank you, Ale. Appreciate it. Election night, definitely going to cover that. But again, there's going to be so many like mail-in ballots and all those things that'll happen, so it'll be tough to really know what's going to happen that night if it's really going to be sorted out that night. But I don't, you know, and I'm growing as I go, you know, and I'm learning as I go, and I'm just hoping that as I discover more as I go along this journey, that, good night, Janice, that we'll be able to, yeah, I don't know, Joe. Diaz, yeah, loved you, but hated on you for supporting me. Yeah, John, yeah, who knows, you know? So I don't know, you know, I hope that as I go further, I'll be able to better see a clear line of what I'm trying to accomplish. And I think that there's going to be many different things. I think collectively, guys, we're going to be able to work on so many different things together, you know, because I get comments that come in all the time and messages for things that I really am, as the platform is being developed, that I'll be able to do, you know. Yeah, Kevin Glowicki is a good dude. He does investigative research on the stories that he does. So if you guys want to get some real interesting narrative feed, yeah, Kevin Glowicki out in Kenosha. Good dude, real good dude. Also, my guy Lakota, real good dude out there. Yeah, Catherine, that's great. 62 and still learning. Yeah. You've taught me a lot over the months. Wow, well, I appreciate that. That really does mean a lot, you know. Because like I said, I'm still learning. Post-election riots. I know, right? Man. Yeah. So I was saying this the other day that the clip of Adam, I'll check it out, Courtney. I will. But like I'm learning, and I think that what's important is that you guys know that there's things that I'm intrigued by, you know, that I really that as I go forward, I really want to better understand myself. And so I'm excited to know that we have a community here that can come with me, you know, on these, you know, educational, you know, fronts. And so, yeah, and it just started off with protesting, yeah, but I think that there's so much more. What up, Clinton? That there's so much more, and thank you, Armstead. Yeah, Andrew's my dude. I think that there's so much more that we can go out there and look into. You have to stop flip-flopping. You aren't 16. I don't know what that means. Until 2 night. Yeah, Sherry. Hey, British Columbia, Courtney. Yeah, what's up? Thank you very much for that. So much more, Michelle. Right? Like, there's so much more happening out here that we're gonna have to appreciate that, Michelle. Yeah, you're on the right path. We need to talk. Yeah, Michelle, or is it Danielle? Swing Senior. Daniel. Yeah. Here in Savannah, Georgia, couldn't sleep. I'm back. 315. Augusta. I'm from Augusta originally, man. Yeah, so I'm looking to get back down to Georgia and do some coverage of that ICE facility down there. Yeah. Why does Portland love to riot? I don't know. Portland goes hard, man. Yeah. Yeah. It's going away quick, yeah. I'm working on developing my website too, guys. So keep that in mind. And hey, good night, D. And Chris, I'll work on it, Maybe I should turn my car off. It's been sitting here with it running for the last hour and a half. Buford, what up? But the website, as I get it developed, I'll be able to finally stream freely into that platform, and I'll be able to there'll be peripheral stories that'll be running. Good night, Valerie and Sandy. Yeah, God bless y'all. Yeah, Kenosha. Andrew was live just now. Yeah. I know for a fact you were here on the front lines as well. I covered it multiple times. I called bullshit and said you were. Yeah. Said he was. Yeah. Scott, actually, I saw that with the BLM and the Proud Boys in Utah. That was really interesting. And yeah, you know what? I'll write that down. I would definitely be into going and checking that out, maybe you're not so bad. All right, Teresa, I appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. Boom. Yeah, that was really, really pretty cool. Well, thank you, Don. Thank you very much. I'm figuring it out as I go. You know what I mean? I'm trying. As much as people will allow me, and as hard as I want to push. So, I'm working on it. And, but we're getting there. I'm kind of hungry, honestly. Yeah, there was, John, you got to go check it out. There was you check it out. The BLM and Proud Boys, they did some work together. And so the Red Robin boycott. Jamie, I'll be back soon. You'll be back very soon. Let me see. Yeah. My mom actually, the rings, these are just some rings that I picked up along the way. There's, this one is, it's a Viking ring. It's got some runes on it. And it's, I'd have to get into a lot of background meaning on that one. Not a wedding ring, I know. You see, how you gonna keep denying who the mob really is, yet still cater to them enough to blend in and build your Dave, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yep. Red ribbon story is what happened to conservative black preacher. What Red ribbon or Red Robin? It's a it's a ring that I got from somebody, and I'd have to look up the meaning. It was a gift, so. I'm actually Celtic, so I'm from Scotland and Wales. It's my family heritage. Robin, okay. Red Robin home. And then this one is a Celtic ring. Got some Celtic knotwork on the side, and it's about kind of it's I guess you could say interpretive, but it's about having deep roots, growing tall and having deep roots. So, yeah. What happened to the conservative black preacher? Yeah. What's up, Janet? Thank you. Yeah, the conservative black preacher was working with the Angry Viking, if I remember him saying that right. They had a problem with the server there. Send real one autocorrect, and I'm tired. Oh, Scott, I get it, man. You need to get some sleep, dog. Go ahead. Celts represent. That's what's up. How do you not know what I'm talking about, dude? What do they do to you tonight? What do they have done so many streamers? The mob thought didn't look like one of them. The mob thought you didn't. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. I get you, man. Isle of Skye with the Irish twist over here. Man, Isle of Skye, dude. Isle of Man, Inishmore, all of that out there. So incredible. But, dude, some food. I think I might hit Dick's, actually. That sounds bomb. Snack Squad. Hey, shout out Snack Squad. I don't have my snack cup with me right now, guys. I wish I did. I just showed everyone. I don't in my lives, Drew. You're right. I'm saying goodbye is hard for me. You know what I mean? I know. Jen, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get some sleep. CP about this, so you can watch the video and hear CP tell what happened. Who's CP? Hit Dicks for real, right? Red Robin was a food team when they were going to be a rally to boycott them. Food was tampered with, and they're going to be. Oh, they tampered with this food. Okay. Angela went there. Angela went right there. Fall off the. Don't forget Galway, man. Jennifer for real. Galway, Doolin, all that area. The Connemara Pass out there, man. Yeah. Yeah. The pizza from at that point down there, it's either Riot Ribs and or 7-Eleven pizza. Yeah. But Scottish and Irish, that's a good blend. Conservative preacher. Stay alert and watch your back now. I always do, you know what I mean? But for real, like, what's going to happen will happen. What up, Lisa? Craven, for real. Campbell, what up, bud? These in them streets. I used to work with Shay. Shay was one of the partners with Concrete. Yeah, I think Zach did have a bender one night and people got deleted. But I think Shay... I don't think Shay's with Concrete anymore. I don't know. I don't think. Last I heard, I don't think she was with Concrete anymore. I think it's just Ian now. Yeah. I do need home cooked food. You were right. I don't have a waffle. I don't think we have a Waffle House out here in Seattle. Yeah, Miranda. But John, yeah, for real, John's got my back. Yeah, John's a good ass dude. He was down there doing security for me in Portland too. But yeah, Scott, you are correct. Yeah, what happened to Lucky? I got to give him a call, man. He called me a little while ago to check on me after Kenosha. But I would love to give him a call back, see how he's doing, man. Yeah, Debbie, I'm glad it's not happening where you're at too. Yeah. For real, you guys, that hot mic was hilarious. I was just like, oh my gosh, man. He got his stripes though, you know. He had been saying that he kind of joked about like, wanting to, fight the man. He got it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, can you please take us up on some dicks? Yeah. Rob, yeah, nothing went down with any of those guys. The police finally stopped pushing everybody, and it got to a point where we were kind of up on Broadway, and Denny, I think, was across the street, and I was just kind of standing there, and yeah, people from the group came over and started getting on my helmet about me being there filming and talking about being an operative for the police and whatever. And, there was miscommunication and misinformation. And then, yeah, before you go calling anyone to see how they are, you need to watch everyone's lives. Yeah, I'm not calling to check on anybody, I'm good, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm going to keep doing me, but I feel like people kind of put their foot out there. But whatever, I don't, honestly, Drew, I'm not trying to put it out there on blast like that. And you're going to go back and suck up. Yeah, you got fucked and you're going to go back and suck up. Dave, get lost, bro. Like, I don't know what you're doing, man. Like, I don't know if maybe you're just on one right now, but, yeah. I don't think you know what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, at least I appreciate that. Big shout out Justin in Canada. I don't know. You don't get a request. I've never had a request from law enforcement for my videos, ever. Not once. Apparently Joey did, and was asking his people if he should give them his footage. They just take it. It's the police. They can do what they want with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Trumpet man got ran over. Yeah. Yeah. But I've been down with them from the start. Yeah, I've been out here from the start, covering it from the jump, marching up and down these hills in Seattle out here, and, picking people up off the ground, crying with people on the street. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it is frustrating to have that kind of, what's up, Trey? How you doing? To have that kind of interaction with people where it's like, man, I've been out here from the jump. Like, even people that got real loud and in front of me at that point, I've been helping push that platform for them personally since the jump. Yeah, so it's just stupid, man. I'm not going to watch Adam's video, and no one needs to even worry about who Joey is. If you don't know, nothing to even think about. Let's not even bring that up. But, yeah. Don't know. Yeah, Seattle's built on one big hill, but it sucks because when you do march, you have to march backwards uphill the whole way. You know what I mean? And then back, the rest of the way. So, Pam, what happened to your top fan? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. So hit me up and we'll try to figure it out. But YouTube Jansen, I think he is reading Facebook and YouTube comments. Yeah, I'm reading. There's comments coming in from both sides. But Top Badge telling me to get lost. F off. What? Well, Dave, you're kind of coming at it from a wrong angle, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know what your angle is right now, man. But you seem to be coming up like, I don't know. Sounds like you're kind of talking trash, dude. I'm sorry, but if you're not, man, stick around. You know what I mean? Tight glutes. Yeah, you were right. Yeah, so Sissy, what happened to your top fan badge? Is that on YouTube or on yeah, Amy, same here. I learned how to drive stick here as well. Hey, if you guys are having issues with your top fan badge, I don't know if it's because it's on multi-stream right now. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate that. You know, Stacey, Cindy, good night. And on Facebook, okay. Hey, hit me up on DM, and I will definitely try to make sure that you guys get those back. Sissy, Facebook is so strange with their badges. Yeah, I don't know. NBD. Yeah, so do they tend to? Okay, Miranda says they tend to disappear. Karen, yeah, I know you got love, Karen. We're good. I know 3 to 4 people mentioned, probably better that way. It happened when they took your page down. Oh yeah. You guys remember my last page was tanked, so apparently Cindy says it changes every month. So this country girl from Arkansas loves that city. What's up, Rhonda? I just want to see my badge is gone. Yeah, badges can come and go. You'll be back though. I know you'll stick around. So, this Q&A with a little bullshit. So you know you're like, hey Maria, thank you so much. I'm trying to plan a trip to the Philippines. John, actually, my security, is from the Philippines, and he was telling me about this valley there that has like 11 different waterfalls that come into it, and he just said that it's incredible. So I'm looking to check that out. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. That's what's up. You should show viewers how steep the hills are around there one day during the day. Yeah, I mean, I did a walk. Well, you didn't really walk the hills, but yesterday we did a little walk around, did a live feed, just strolling around Seattle. Joey made the dangerous list with yoga pants. I don't even know what that is, but thank you, Patty. I will. Yeah, Sam, I'm safe. You know what I mean? Like, even there, I was safe. I mean, people were, talking how they talked, and they were angry. But really, when it comes down to it, Yeah. James, I'm looking, beautiful old world structures there. National Geographic live streamer, that'd be sweet, Denise. Shout out National Geographic. I don't know if that mob and call it what it is. That's all, man. I don't know what that. I couldn't read that old comment. Yeah, let's not jump all over Trey, shall we, folks? Yeah, I'm still live. Yeah, we got 24 minutes left to go, and then we're gonna cut it. Y'all in your badges. Jealousy wears many masks. Yeah, I know Trey's. I don't know if Trey's still in here right now, but what's up, Trey? How you doing? Hope you're having some time. I heard you were having some time with your little guy. Hope you guys had a good time down there. Yeah, Sandy. I'm excited to see the mural too. I hear it's grown. Did I feel safe? I don't really register like that. Like, I just knew that I didn't feel like having to fight, I have been to Ireland. I used to live, I lived on the southwest coast of Ireland for a while in a little place called Dingle. Night, Jansen. Awesome structure too. Man, James, I'd love to go visit there too. Nat Geo is a dream job. Sam, do you work for Nat Geo? Be cool if you do. Yeah, so he was placed on the Antifa list. Whatever. Last time I reached out to comment on the Kenosha incident, we're probably on different sides of the political spectrum, but efforts are heroic. You guys wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't really play either side of the political spectrum. You know what I mean? I'm about the policies, not parties, as previous partner would say. Yeah. But Lisa, get feeling better. Yeah, Mike, it's chill now. But yeah, no, I didn't feel. You asked the question earlier. Did I feel like I was in danger? I don't know how it was worded, but I mean, people will. It's when people tell you that they're gonna do something. It's kind of like, all right, cool. Now I know what your intentions are, so I'm ready to. If that happens, okay then, But whatever. Trust me, it's gonna take a lot to knock down this bear. You know what I mean? Whatever. I hope it doesn't go to that, because I don't care what anyone says. Getting punched in the face is not fun. It sucks. So yeah. I watched Jared's stream. He said they're calling CJ out, and he walked over to Adam and said it again. So yes, they did know. Oh, well. You're welcome, Kimberly. Safe. Did I feel safe? No, I didn't feel safe. Yeah. No. Because anything could happen at that point. When people get that fired up, if they have something in their hands, it'd be easy. Yeah, and I heard about the whole Trey and Adam talking about. I haven't watched any of it because I don't really care to, because I like to think better of people. But Trey, if you're watching, Adam, if you're watching, be cool, man. Be cool. But the private investigator, yeah, she was chill. If anyone caught her name, if you would DM me, I'll have to go back and rewatch it. But she was hella cool, and she was like, hey, like, I'm out here strapped to the teeth. But yeah, the whole mob mentality. You were upset about it all? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's frustrating. Just because it was all, yeah. You had someone threatened to break your jaw, and then you got left, and then they left. Yeah, I mean, just because it was just for a minute doesn't mean that not only have been this whole time. You're in denial. What are you saying, man? Bosworth, I can't see your comments, man. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Steven, that's what I'm saying. No, Trey's down south. Well, it's had to start. It's got a big engine. Anyway. Yeah, we're not looking for violence, guys. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Holly. We're good. Kelly, come to Seattle. Go to the zoo. It's awesome. Apparently, Portland has an amazing zoo too. I didn't even know that it was so awesome. But it's like going to the full-on experience. But you got some good earbuds then, Sherry. That's nice. Listen to the sound of my voice, Sherry. Catherine, yeah. People keep saying that. They're like, oh, don't mean the Brahma Bear's out, Get my own wall of moms, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. Didn't sound too bad, did it? Yeah. But it's is it amazing? Yeah. The Portland Zoo is awesome. People are saying. John was telling me about it. John, my security was straight up. Like Brian Bosworth. Big just takes me. Yeah. I describe ASMR. ASMR. I don't know what that is. Canadians are coming. That's it. But I have my mic. Newsworthy. I still got my mic. Do you know what I'm saying? That this is what they are. They've been looking for violence, even if you haven't just experienced. Damn it, man! Every time you write, Bosworth, like the comment flies away too quick. So I'm trying. That's some 12 monkeys. They're letting the zoo animals out of the zoo. AMSR podcast together. What is an AMSR podcast? I don't know. I will come. Nice, the Lucky Mike, sweet. Yeah, I've got it. Actually, it's funny you say that, Newsworthy. Right here, check it out. So, just in case You know, like it's always tough getting these directional mics to like actually work properly. So it's always right here. If nothing else, it's my weapon. Whack. But I got my trusty mic just in case. It's my press mic. Portland is a zoo. Yeah. Yeah, Dave, I can't read everything because the comments go by too fast. How do we spot out higher up NT? That'll be in a museum one day. It belongs in a museum. That'd be super cool. Yeah. ASMR sounds that make your sound. Oh, okay, yeah. Where it's like Velcro or whatever. Yeah. That's awesome, Jamie. Super cool. Yeah, Debbie, give a shout out. Please do. My tater tots are ready. Jennifer, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I think there can be too many streamers. Yeah. And rapper B Rabbit on the Mizike. The Green Hats, Scott, are legal observers. So they're there. They're kind of like the ACLU, but they're not. They're there to represent the interaction, to oversee the interaction between the police and the protesters, to make sure that they take notes. They're paid hourly. I don't know if I think there's like an actual legal firm that pays them. I don't know exactly how that works, but Jason Charter arrested again at Walkway rally, cries is out waiting for transport. Brandon Stryka and Walk Away. I will check it out. If they made a movie about the Chaz, who would I want to play my part? Apparently, it would have to be like Woody Harrelson, because apparently that's what I look like. But I'm going with Matthew McConaughey. How about that? I don't know. I don't know who pays the legal observers. I think it's an actual law firm. Bedtime Stories with Andrew Mercado and CJ Halliburton is what they really seem to do. Unfortunately, I think especially there are three streamers are walking together or just together. It's the same views all night. Yeah. Woody Allen. All right. Ooh, that car just crunched the back end of it. Good night, y'all. I gotta work out much. Let's see. All right, Erica. Have a good night. Yep. I don't know how much time I got left on the feed here. Brad Pitt. I would take some Bradley Pitt. You can play me. That'd be great. They're just saying that True Colors are on display, Mike Connor. Yeah, be a lot cooler. Be a lot cooler if you did. Man, I just want to hang out with Oprah Winfrey, man. Play some bongos on the moon, you know what I mean? Just strip on down naked and just let the world fly on by. Where in Los Angeles you from? Them Dims in Hollywood pay them. Otherwise, those Browns independent country artist built stage back of his truck and doing. That's awesome. That's what's up. Your badge is back up. There you go. 3 hours, 44 minutes. I got about 15 minutes, guys. Playing them bongos, man. Just Oprah Winfrey and me kicking it. Oh, man. Yeah. What a night. It's just like, it's just, man, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that Matthew McConaughey would show up at the Longhorn games. That was super cool. Like, he would just like sit out in the crowd too. Wouldn't he just like hang out in the crowd? I'm good, Barbara. You know what I mean? Sorry. People talk about sleeping all of a sudden. Yeah, I did explain the rings. You have to come back over to the YouTube channel and watch it. You know, I was wondering, it's been so nice out. There hasn't been much rain. Like, would there be as much protesting if there was a lot of rain? You know? I don't know. You know what I did find out? Hey, good night, Lisa. Have a good evening. was that Mark Ruffalo, is it Mark Ruffalo? Incredible Hulk is from Kenosha. Yeah, which is awesome. I had no idea. And so big shout out to the Ruffalo family and Incredible Hulk, you know what I mean? That's dope. Super cool. Nitty was in town. In Chicago, huh? Never be. Dallas Buyers, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Mark Ruffalo's a jerk. Is he a jerk? Tactical rain gear. That's what people are going to need. Oh. Ruffalo's a huge family here. Yeah, apparently. All right, good night. Good night for whoever just tuned out. Dave. You're over it. I don't even know what you're talking about, Dave. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I'm from here. I'm from, Seattle, the Northwest. I was born in Georgia when I was a little guy. When we were little, when I was still a small person, we moved up here. And so we've lived in the Northwest ever since, you know, all 75 years of my life. Hey, Dave. Yeah, go to bed, bud. Yes, man. Wisconsin, soon. Very soon. I'll be seeing the sunny shores of Lake Michigan and Kenosha here very soon. I don't know if I have what it takes to be a political figure, you know? If it just, you know, comes down to being a chill person and having conversations, man. Ugh. Okay, thank you, Raven. I appreciate that. Yeah. You were born in Athens, Georgia? I had a crazy night in Athens, Georgia, guys. Yeah, I'm 75. Yeah. Well, I'll be turning 75 this next Saturday. It's a lot of moisturizing and water. But Athens, Georgia. Yeah, so, it depends on what month you're looking at when I said 73. So it depends on the parallel lines of the equatorial, that stuff. So I was in Athens. So when I was a younger man, I was pretty young, they had the Olympics going on in Georgia, down in Atlanta. Back when they had the Olympic Park bombing happened that year. It was 96, if I remember correctly. But I am lying, you know, whatever, about my age. But so my cousin Randy was a little older, and he was like, "Hey, I'm going to the Olympics. Do you want to come with me?" And so, sorry, it's hard for me to look at this 1 second. And so I was like, "Yeah, I'll go." And so I had just enough money basically to get a plane ticket there, and I had some spending money. And I think I had bought. I don't think I had purchased any tickets for any of the events, because this is like, the world wasn't as networked as it is now. And so we get down there, and we fly into Atlanta, and we're out in the streets of Atlanta. It was right like the day after the Centennial Park bombing. I think it was Centennial Park. I can't remember what the name of the park was, but Olympic Park. Anyway, but and I was in the streets, and I found a scalper who had a ticket to the soccer game. I was like, I've always been into soccer and football have been my two sports. I played baseball a little bit too, but soccer and football. And so I ended up buying this ticket off of No. I had purchased one ticket online before I went. I think is how it worked out. And so I was going to go to one soccer game, but I found a scalper down there, and I got a good ticket. So I bought a ticket online, or from the scalper, in the street. And so I had a ticket to all the medal soccer games. But the games were going on in Athens, Georgia, at the stadium over there. I think that's where the Bulldogs play. And then
my cousin Randy was going to a bunch of other games, like volleyball games and stuff like that. But they were over in Atlanta. And so Athens and Atlanta, I don't know exactly how far away they are from each other. But so I was pretty young. But my cousin Randy, I was just like, well, I'm going to be in Athens. And he's like, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I can't be over there with you. So our car got broken into like that afternoon, and like all of my money was stolen. So I had like $20 to my name, like for the rest of the week. And we had purchased tickets for other stuff, but so I had no money left to spend on food or anything. So I was like, crap, what am I going to do for the time that I was going to these Olympic Games? So I ended up, I went to Athens. I went to he dropped me off. It's like, all right, well, I'll see you in a couple days. And this is before cell phones, guys. So there was like a phone number back in Seattle, an 800 number that I would call that went to his business, my cousin's business. And he would leave a voicemail to talk to me, and I would leave a voicemail to him on the answering machine, and then he would leave the recorded message as a response to me. So that's how we communicated. And so we ended up I ended up in Atlanta or Athens, and I went to the first game, and it was super late at night, and they had this big street party, and it was just crazy packed, just tens and hundreds of thousands of people down there probably. And I was like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I had nowhere to stay, and I was just going to wander the streets all night, just kind of like, just being young and wide-eyed. And so, but I found a hotel lobby that had like a banquet room, and they had these tables all set up in there, and it was like $15 for the buffet, and they had all the track and field games going on, all these big projectors all around the banquet hall. And I was like, oh, sweet, man, there's food. I was hungry, and I could just chill out in there. So I was like, all right. So I went in, and they gave me a wristband, if I remember right, and I ate my body weight. And then I watched some of the track and field, and then everyone had kind of thinned out, but they were on, like the TVs were basically on all night, or the projectors. So I was just kind of like, the room thinned out, and there was a table. All the tables had long tablecloths. So I found a table, this extra long tablecloth, and I climbed underneath it and just curled up and went to sleep. And I slept underneath the table, and they bring out a breakfast buffet in the morning. And so they brought out the breakfast buffet, and it woke me up, and I kind of like, peeked out. I was like, oh, it's breakfast time. So I got up and I ate breakfast and watched some more track and field, left and went to the next soccer game. I think it was the next day. And I still had my wristband on, so I came back and slept the next night under the table again in this hotel lobby in the banquet room. And it was ridiculous. So ridiculous. And most amazing trip, man. Randy, rest in peace. Just such an amazing opportunity. Because that trip, we ended up going to he finally met up with me, and then we left there and we went to Huntsville, Alabama. This trip was incredible. We went to Huntsville, Alabama, went to space camp, and we met a family, and they were like, hey, you can come stay with us. And so we crashed with this family and chased fireflies. I'd never seen fireflies before. It was super cool. And then we went from there. We drove through the corner of Tennessee, but we made our way back into Florida. Oh, we started in Florida, I think. We started in Florida. We went to Universal Studios. Most incredible trip. Like, I was super young too, and I was just like, man, we had this amazing whirlwind. Like, went to the Olympics, went to space camp, and went to Universal Studios all in one trip. And man, it was the best. It was so amazing. And but when we hit Atlanta, that's when I got robbed. So our car got broken into. So I was like, well. Luckily we'd already done everything else, so I didn't go without the whole trip. So it was pretty incredible. But anyway, so from an early age, I was really big on the adventure travel. So it's always been in my blood, and so I love doing it now. I love going out and meeting new people. Like the hosts that I had down in where was I? In Salem, just incredible people. Just all around the board, out in Kenosha, Diane, and all the people that have been just overwhelmingly generous with their homes and their space, their time, and their resources. Just, man, can't thank you guys enough. It's been incredible, man. So, Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah. See my husband. I sent my husband to a space camp a week ago. He's training to be an astronaut. Did he ever come back? Man, You need to start taking John. Yeah, John would normally be with me. Yeah, steal the camels, lady. Stealing the camels. Jamie, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good, guys. What bullshit? Do you not believe me? Yeah, that's a true story. But no, I feel good. I haven't been to Yosemite yet. No, I definitely want to go. There's so many places, guys. Trey, I didn't see your comment. No, man. Sorry, I had comments turned off for a second there while I was talking, just because it gets really distracting. What's up, Trey? Fame Studios. You know, I was working on... It's a quick story for you. I was working on the set of a Netflix show when I was down in LA for a little while. It's called Penny Dreadful. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it was season 4, and it was super cool. But we got to go out to Melody Ranch, and that's where they filmed like all of the big westerns, which is super bomb. And so I got to like see all these like little towns that they've built, and like yeah, it was so cool. I mean, it was just, I mean, it's, you know, every kid wants to see a movie set, but then like we got to go to Universal Studios and see the sets there, and it was just really cool. It was really cool. But yeah, you've seen it. That's what's up. Big Sis will put the smack down. I don't know on who. You're bullshit. Okay. Thanks, Jeremy. Good looking out. Okay. Penny Dreadful. Yeah, you know what's crazy is I haven't actually watched it yet. So I'm gonna have to work on that. But I'm gonna start saying my good nights here, guys, because apparently I have like 3 minutes left on this feed. Will you be in Eugene? I would love to take you to lunch and talk. Yeah, Donna, I'd love to come down to Eugene. Keep spinning your bullshit. Jeremy. Why are you so angry, Jeremy? You don't have to listen to my stories if you don't like them, bud. Whatever. Keep spinning your bullshit. I love that you think a story about me going to the Olympics when I was a kid is bullshit. Anyway. So good night, everybody. Jeremy, you're silly, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in this evening and for being a part of this this chit chat. Watch out for the divas. Man, yeah. So I'll be back tomorrow, I'm sure, and you know, I'll be all right, guys. I mean, it's still my city. You know what I mean? I'm all good. You know, but much love to everyone. And again, come on over to the Facebook page or YouTube page. Subscribe and share, like it, however that works. And thanks, you guys, for just kicking it. Let me kind of talk out my frustration. So that was good, you know. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. And make sure to come over to my personal page as well, and CJ Halliburton, and follow that page. And I'll make sure to keep you guys notified as what's going on. Oh, also Twitter. I'm on Twitter too, guys. CJ Halliburton. So you can come check that out, you know, and I'm going to try to be better and more diligent about updating my Twitter and my Instagram. So you guys want to come over and jump in on all those. But I appreciate you guys all for tuning in this evening. Much love. And Wayne's got to make like a banana and split. Yeah, I feel all right, guys. I feel good. Uncle CJ. I know y'all got me. And I got you too, just so you guys know. 100% got your back. So, Kelly, thank you for having me. And Amy, thanks for the timestamp. Yeah, you guys are awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. And like seeing you spin your bullshit to the millennial goons. Jeremy. Hey, everyone say goodnight to Jeremy Meyerskow. Just a person full of love. Just a lot of love right there. So big shout out, Jeremy. All my heart goes out to you. You stubbed in it. Got to make it like a baby and head out. Dan's on it. All right, guys. I'm going to see you. Jeremy, I especially miss you already. Lots of love. Peace. Good night, Jeremy.